Hello, good evening, everyone. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. How's it going? Hopefully, you guys are doing well. It is I, Eric, from the Ringside Rundown Podcast, welcoming you into tonight's stream. We're going to be watching AEW Dynamite tonight. There's Mike for the 102nd time coming in first in chat. There you are. First chatter of the evening is Mike, of course. Can't have a stream without Mike. Mike, what's going on, buddy? Hopefully your week is going well. Happy hump day. Are you ready for some blood and guts? Hopefully it's an exciting episode of Dynamite. I think it's going to be a good episode of Dynamite. You got blood and guts tonight. Also a Falls Count Anywhere match between Powerhouse Hobbs and Hangman Adam Page. So you got a lot going on tonight. Clicking the flyer so I can get the participants correct. In the men's blood and guts match, we have the Death Riders, Pac, Wheeler Yuta, Daniel Garcia, Claudio Castagnoli, and Jon Moxley taking on Darby Allin, Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, and Kyle O'Reilly. Then I said we have a Falls Count Anywhere match between the AEW World Champion Hangman Adam Page against Powerhouse Hobbs.
What's up, guys?
Thank you for doing your check-in. I appreciate that. This isn't for the title. This is just for bragging rights, I guess you could say. Falls Count Anywhere match between Hangman Adam Page and Powerhouse Hobbs. And then you have the women's blood and guts match. You have Mercedes Moné, Megan Bayne, Marina Shafir, and the Triangle of Madness, Julia Hart, Tekla, and Sky Blue taking on Chris Statlander, Tony Storm, Willow Nightingale, Minu Shirakawa, Jamie Hayter, and Harley Cameron. So it's going to be a lot of gore, as Mike said. A lot of blood, a lot of guts. So it should be a fun show. I'm looking forward to it. Mike's on a 5-stream watch streak. Shout out to Mike for being on a watch streak. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for all your support and being here and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. We got less than 2 minutes before AEW Dynamite begins. Really quickly before the show starts, just want to let you guys know that a brand new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast just dropped this morning. So please check it out if you like podcast. That is a Spotify link, but the podcast is available on all platforms plus YouTube. So you have no excuse not to check out the podcast. It's available there for you. Much like the Undertaker streak, mine will come to an end after tonight. Oh no! The streak is over. Oh no. He's already letting us know he's not going to be available for Friday's stream on SmackDown. That's going to be a good show. Can't believe you're going to miss SmackDown. So you can get all your shenanigans in tonight for your final stream. I fully expect a Paul Heyman-like reaction. Oh, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. When I see your name not pop up in chat, I'm just going to break down fully like Paul Heyman did. Leroy is out of camera frame. He's sleeping, though. He just opened his eyes because he heard me say his name. What's up, Leroy? What you doing? He's just laying down. All right, so it's 8 o'clock. Time for some blood and guts. No, that's Leroy's toy. I think you're talking about Leroy's toy. All right, so they're starting off with the women's blood and guts match.
Mercedes Moné, Megan Bain, Marina Shafir, the Triangle of Madness. They have the advantage against Chris Statlander, Timeless, Tony Storm, Willow Nightingale, Mina Shirakawa, and Harley Cameron.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first ever Women's Blood and Guts!
All right. Women's starting, not main event. Shay is pissed. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was just thinking about that too, yeah. She's not happy right now.
The Blood and Guts match officially begins after all 12 participants have entered the cage. The winning team is determined by making any opponent submit or surrender.
Bryan Danielson, a very important distinction there. There is no escape. There is no pinfall. There is no disqualification, submission, or surrender. The only way is to win.
Yeah, that changes the scope of this from a normal cage match or any sort of regular street fight, that sort of thing. It is only
Sky Blue coming out with a barbed wire kendo stick. You know, she's in her element.
From Chicago, Illinois.
She's in her element. She likes these types of matches.
Well, Sky Blue, Tony, starting things out for her side. Apparently, Triangle Madness, Marina Shafir, Megan Bain, Mercedes Moné, they conferred, they elected Sky Blue to start this first 5-minute interval. And I think that speaks to Sky Blue's toughness, her quality, a testament to her durability.
That's a great point. Also, it's a testament to their confidence in Sky Blue. Young lady.
Did you sneak time in to watch Saints Williams' main event from last night? Not yet. I'm going to be watching that tomorrow. While I have the day off, I'm going to catch up on NXT. But I heard that match was really, really good. Here's Willow Nightingale. That was a hell of a main event. That's what I heard. I heard it was really, really good. So I'm excited to watch it. I'm gonna catch it tomorrow on my day off.
When she took a look up at the enormity of this cage, this double cage surrounding the rings here in Greensboro.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time I've been to a live Blood and Guts match, and I was taken aback by it as well. I can imagine for the women, this is their first time being in this structure.
I think Willow Nightingale looked so excited, so happy to be part of this as she looked at that structure, and only Willow Nightingale with that on her top smile anyway. Well, there's going to be some smiling in the beginning, but
did you get your tweets off? Make sure you got your tweets.
And remember, it is a 5-minute interval to start the proceedings here tonight. Then every few minutes, a new competitor will enter until all
fucking marks.
have entered, and only then
Wow. Willow and Sky already going at it.
both women battering each other, and a hockey fight in between the rings to kick
This is
off
great.
here tonight.
Yeah, they both came to
Oh, what a clothesline from Willow.
with a trash can lid, and Sky Blue with what looks like a kendo stick wrapped in barbed wire.
I believe
This is crazy.
It is crazy, and keep an eye on these two ladies who are fighting right between the ring. What an important part of Blood and Guts it is. In the ring, you can get stuck, you can get hurt, you can twist a knee, but it's a very important part of this battleground.
Yeah, tons and tons of unforgiving.
She's got her by the
steals surrounding
pigtails.
the cage. As Willow Nightingale, a handful of Sky Blue's hair, and remember, no disqualification.
Jesus.
This is all legal as Willow taking Sky for a very unfortunate ride. And you notice Willow, she came to the match with the hair down, Brian, but as you know, married men at the desk, we know when the hair goes up, that's when business is about to be taken care of.
100%. Yeah, when my wife puts her hair up, I know I'm in for it.
So right now, Willow Nightingale with the advantage, battering Sky Blue against the fence, but Sky a handful of Willow's hair. Willow breaks. And Sky
No.
again.
Who's gonna collide with the cage first?
I mentioned
Willow or
unforgiving
Sky?
steel, Tony, it is so easy for a laceration to occur, not just on the head, the face, but on the hands, the body as well.
Yeah, this steel is it's no cliche, but it is unforgiving. You can throw someone into the cage. You notice we do have a little extension on each side of the ring, but that doesn't make it any easier.
A boot to the side of the head. Sky Blue sent down. Willow Nightingale once again returning.
Uh-oh.
Sky
Uh-oh.
to the outside.
Gut
It's the
wrench.
deliver. Maybe the power bomb, the doctor bomb on the outside, but Willow, the slip
Oh.
Sky Blue face first and her. The flesh of Sky Blue's face raked the cage on the way down, Brian.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then again into the cage with the pounce.
Willow just sending Sky Blue into the cage.
Willow Nightingale with the upper hand. Sky Blue just looked off my monitor. She is down after the pounce into the cage. Willow feeling
Are we gonna
confident
get
here.
some blood from the ladies?
Willow, on some level, Brian, she has to know that her team has the disadvantage. The next person to enter the Blood and Guts cage will be somebody from Sky Blue's side.
Yeah, you know,
Hey, yo.
that's what they fought for, those Blood and Guts advantage matches last week. The Triangle of Madness, Megan Bain, Mercedes.
Oh, looks like Sky Blue's busted open.
So they'll have the advantage.
Sky Blue's bleeding.
We got blood already. And
Blood already.
I think, guys, if you're one of the first two in the ring, you're going to be in there the entire
Sky
time.
Blue is leaking hard.
It's easy to say, probably hard to do, Brian, but you kind of got to pace yourself, right, a little bit. Because you're going to be in there the entire length of time.
Well, I actually think that that's one of the reasons why the Triangle of Madness picked Sky Blue for this position, is because she's incredibly tough, incredibly durable, and her cardio does not stop.
Likewise, Willow Nightingale, the same for her team.
Willow's got her
She
busted
has been
open.
in
Moxley is
these-
either pissed off
well,
or
I
at
was gonna
full
say, these type of
mast
situations
watching
before. She's been in
this.
street fights. She's been in some of the most brutal matches we've seen in the AEW Women's Division. But again, this is the first ever Blood and Guts match for the women's division in AEW, and something that I think the women in AEW's locker room have seen as a long time coming. There are so many rivalries that are intersecting here. You've got the AEW Women's World Tag Team
I don't like
Championship.
this.
You've got the AEW Women's World Championship coming up at full gear a week from Saturday. There are so many rivalries as the clock counting down. Sky Blue, some relief on the horizon for her.
Boy, is she bleeding or what? My God. Streaming down sides of her face.
Sky struggling with that blood in her eyes. Yeah, it's got to sting. Here comes Julia Hart.
And in comes
So Sky Blue's going to get some relief.
Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament. Sky Blue, her partner Julia Hart, the second woman to enter the cage, a woman that will match up.
Oh,
Nightingale and Harley
powerbomb
Cameron
on Willow
in the
Nightingale off the
semifinal
second
round
rope.
of the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament. And Brian, as I said, much needed relief for Sky Blue, who is busted open, but Willow Nightingale is getting worked over by Julia Hart.
Yeah, and I mean, this is the
Oh my
benefit-
God.
those advantage matches that-
Looks like a horror movie.
Advantage matches last week.
Oh my God.
Willow Nightingale has been in the cage for 5 full minutes, and Julia Hart comes in fresh as a daisy, and she's taking it to Willow Nightingale.
Guys, we are seeing how important those 6 matches were, the advantage matches that we had last week. We're seeing how important it was for Sky Blue and for Julia Hart, because Sky Blue right now is in a bad way. It's kind of one-on-one here. Look.
And Sky Blue a chance to
Off
recover.
the
You saw
ropes.
The top of your screen, she was wiping the blood out of her eyes. It is pouring out of the face of Sky Blue, and that's just a testament to the danger that the cage
Dude, she is
represents,
covered
Brian.
in blood. That's so crazy.
Sky Blue.
Sky Blue and
What are they
Julia Hart
looking for?
searching for something inside the turnbuckle pads.
They didn't plant something, did they?
I mean,
Thus far.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Thus far, coming up empty-handed, but
Yeah.
Yeah, good move by Willow Nightingale, though, escaping to that second ring. You've got to think right now that
She
this
is a
was
mess.
sin.
Looks
Wanna
like a
use
scene from
this
Carrie. Yeah, it
time
looks
to have
really
Willow
bad.
Nightingale 2-on-1 to weaken her, because they're going to be facing Willow Nightingale and Harley
Oh.
Cameron in the tag tournament.
and we saw the video on social media earlier today of the women scouting the cage and perhaps these Sisters of Sin coming up with some sinister ideas.
Man, she is
Knowing that
leaking
they'll be
hard.
isolated with one member of the opposition as Willow Gets flattened out, double thrust kicks. And this, oh man, Sky Blue.
Oh, she's bleeding buckets.
This is crazy.
On the great kabuki scale.
You know what? And as with the countdown goes on, this match going to go on. This match cannot end right now.
Harley Cameron.
In the tournament, Harley Cameron
She's got a steel chair.
marching to the ring, steel chair in hand.
Oh, Sky Blue just ate the steel chair.
Underneath, Julia Hart, Harley.
Sling blade from Harley.
Yes, sir, go right to it. These two teams will meet in the semifinals of the tournament, but they're going at it right now.
And when they meet in the semifinals, you're going to have to imagine the bad blood is only going to be heightened, pun fully intended there.
I'm a little surprised they didn't sneak a towel to Aubrey to help clean Sky up a bit. It's blood and guts.
Sky Blue kick to the midsection.
None of that.
Like a zombie. Absolutely like a zombie. Face just covered in blood.
Double suplex, no. Harley lands on her feet. Great balance.
Double clothesline from Willow.
For Harley Cameron.
Yeah, and Sky Blue, I mean, there's a lot more time to go in this match, and she's already bled so much.
And Brian, we know that the more you bleed, the tougher it is to breathe, the tougher it is to catch your breath, because I mean, every time your heart pumps, you are losing not just blood, but oxygen from your system.
Yeah, and you get dizzy. You know, and in a match like this, the last thing that you want is to lose your balance, get dizzy.
Now the Babes of Wrath.
Oh, chair in the face of Julia Hart.
Julia Hart.
Going to take advantage of the even 2-on-2 here now, because it's not
Cannonball in the corner,
that soon.
stuffing Sky Blue with a trash can lid.
Women's Blood and Guts match continues on TBS and HBO Max. Don't go anywhere.
We got commercial break, but we're in picture-in-picture, so we're staying with the action as long as possible. Right now, Sky Blue and Julia Hart are getting the work to them by the Babes of Wrath, Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale. Both on opposite corners, just pounding away on Julia Hart and Sky Blue. Sky Blue looks like she's coming from like a murder. Like, it just looks horrible. She's just leaking blood like crazy. Scoop of Sky Blue and a slam on top of Julia Hart, who's holding on to the trash can lid. Willow's in the corner, stuck there, getting pounded on by Julia Hart. Harley Cameron's in the corner, pounding on Sky Blue, who's kicking back at Harley Cameron. Sky Blue's a sicko. Let me tell you, she's just a straight sicko. Wow, I can't believe how much blood Sky Blue has lost. She's lost a lot of blood. Double suplex from Julia Hart and Sky Blue on Harley Cameron. She's got to be feeling dizzy. I have no idea how that girl can still keep going under that much blood loss. It looks like a massacre. When we come back from break, it's got to be time for another competitor to enter into the cage. I gotta think, because this is quite a long commercial break here. Harley Cameron's got Sky Blue in the corner pounding away.
It is blood and guts live on AEW Dynamite for the first time ever. The women are competing in the most dangerous match in all of professional wrestling. Willow Nightingale and Julia Hart
Bounce.
in the pounce there. And Harley Cameron battering Sky Blue down in the corner. At the clock
6,
counting down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sky Blue and Julia Hart's side. Let's find out who.
Tekla, come on down.
Here comes a maniac.
She's crazy.
Spider Tekla, the third point in the Triangle of Madness, along with Sky Blue and Julia Hart.
Yeah, this is great strategy, Excalibur. The entire triangle is out here.
Crossbody from Tekla on Willow Nightingale.
Just out Willow ducks underneath Harley Cameron. Great poise, great agility.
Spear on Harley Cameron.
Landed by Tekla. That's how she put away Harley Cameron this past Saturday on Collision. And now Tekla going into her boot here.
Watch out.
Oh shit.
That's around her boot. That's the leather belt.
Oh.
It's like killing
Ooh.
two birds with three stones.
Ooh.
Heading to the tournament.
And Tekla lashing her.
Oh my God.
But turning her back on Willow Nightingale. Willow, lariat attempt. Tekla.
Okay, Tekla,
Damn.
You have got to agree with this, guys. One of the toughest women I've seen in AEW. I mean, she is as tough as they come.
Yeah, one of the toughest and one of the craziest.
She is tough, she is sinister, and she fits right in alongside Sky Blue and Julia Hart as now the
Double
Triangle of
boot.
Madness striking the boots to the side of the head. And
Already it's been 5
now
minutes.
there'll be some reinforcements for Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron. Who's coming next?
That was a quick clock. Here's Jamie Hayter.
A woman
She's got something in her hands.
with the toxic spider Tekla, because it was Tekla who tried to make
Oh, good Lord.
What are those? Are those
I
tags?
think the bag may have ruptured.
It was tax, I do believe, Brian.
Notice how Tekla got out of the way as soon as Jamie Hayter came to the ring.
Ah, that's got barbed wire on it.
Ripping skin of the Triangle of Madness.
Oh my God. Gimmick the clock, man. TK wants to be Vince so bad.
With barbed wire, I believe that's the one that Sky Blue came to the ring with. But it was some months ago. Jamie Hayter, she was scheduled for an in-ring address, but before she even got a chance,
Got her.
the lights went out, and when they came back on, Hayter was left laying, and it was Tekla who made her debut that night and dropped the former AEW Women's World Champion.
Yeah, and when asked about it or when talking about it, she said it was just because Jamie Hayter was there. It wasn't even anything personal, which I think disrespects.
Oh, right on the tax.
Tekla driven into the tax, some into her hands, some into her face, and Jamie Hayter battering the toxic spider.
And it was Jamie Hayter that proclaimed on Collision, let's settle this in blood and guts.
She's wrapped in the barbed wire.
Unintended damage with some of this stuff. When you look at the tax, every time you're down on the ground, even if you're on offense.
This clock is moving quickly. There's no way they're waiting 5 minutes each person.
One side and the even heavier artillery.
Here comes the cleanup hitter. Watch out.
Penelope Ford. She suffered that injury to her right arm, but she vowed
2 of the 5 minutes have
pay. And now she is the
his clock deal.
Pegasus, the fourth entrant for the team with the advantage here in Blood and Guts. And Jamie Hayter, she's got that leather strap in hand.
Oh, what a kick from Megan Bain.
Kick to the face of Jamie Hayter. Harley Cameron ducked a lariat, but fell right into the grasp of the Megasis.
What a phenomenal athlete the Megasis is. Phenomenal.
Yeah, and there's still all those tacks on the ground.
And it was Megan Bayne that defeated Mina Shirakawa 1 week ago
Uh-oh.
to earn the first point in the advantage battle.
Big splash from Megan Bayne on Harley and Willow.
Stardom in Japan and now back here tonight.
Double suplex.
For the blood and guts match.
Yeah, but right now showing no signs of jet lag.
That's a good point. It's a long way to go, as both of you guys know.
Hayter and Bayne battering each other.
And look at the bodies everywhere in the background. Isn't that amazing?
Bayne
Oh.
sends Hayter down, and remember those tacks, as you pointed out, Brian, still littered all over the ring. Oh my
Big
gosh.
German.
German suplex.
Harley Cameron.
Nope, that didn't work. That didn't work.
This is the most violent match Harley Cameron's ever been a part of.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Maybe most of those women, probably.
Harley now scooped up by the
Oh, right on the trash can lid.
on the trash can lid. Remember, Harley Cameron, less than 50 matches in her professional career, Brian. I bet your 49th match is not anything close to this.
Nothing like this at all.
Here's Chris Statlander.
Well,
Oh, fuck.
the AEW Women's World Champion, Chris Statlander.
Did you see that? She just threw the chair.
In her hand.
No, that's a pull cue.
Was that a kendo stick or a pull cue? That's a pull cue. She just cracked across the back of Megan Bayne.
You see that chair? There it is right there. Penelope Ford slipped it in the ring from the outside.
Now Statlander with Tekla up on her shoulders.
That was 2 minutes in between additions of Bane and Stat. Yeah, so they're definitely gimmicking the clock. Oh! What a powerbomb.
I love the power exhibited by these women.
And Tony, think back to January of this year, the first ever women's casino gauntlet matches. We're going to see Queen Aminata, who is injured, who was taken out of this match. Aminata trying to back off Penelope Ford, take her out of the equation. But it was Chris Statlander and Megan Bayne that crossed paths in that women's casino gauntlet match. Right. But Willow Nightingale and Chris Statlander, they've had a very complicated recent history. They're trying to make peace, trying to sort things out here.
Yeah, you're right, a very complicated. And watch out! God, the Megasis is just absolutely incredible what she can do.
Sky Blue is still draining blood.
Statlander to Willow Nightingale as well, but now flashbacks to January here, the women's casino gauntlet match. Statlander, Bayne, battling as blood and guts continues to go anywhere.
All right, picture in picture. I'm glad we're not doing full commercial breaks. This must be an extended episode of Dynamite because the timer on the feed only says there's 2 hours and 5 minutes left, and we're already 25 minutes into the show. So they must have extended the time tonight for Blood and Guts, which makes a lot of sense. Kind of figured they would do something like that. For fuck's sakes. You're already upsetting Mike. There's just bodies everywhere. Julia Hart's got a kendo stick. She's attacking Jamie Hayter. Willow Nightingale is walking around with a golden chair. Tekla grabs a hold of the kendo stick. This is just mass carnage. That kendo stick wrapped in barbed wire, choking Jamie Hayter thanks to Tekla. Outlaw Mud Show. Oh yeah, I know Jim Cornette is loving this. Cornette is loving this. Chris Statlander catches a boot to the face from Megan Bayne in the corner. So far, the only blood that's come out of this match has come from Sky Blue as we go to full commercial break. Full commercial break, so I have no sight of anything that is happening right now. I'm watching a Domino's ad, a Domino's pizza ad. They went to full commercial break on me. Once again, just letting you guys know, we dropped a new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast this morning. So check it out when you get a chance. That is a Spotify link, but the podcast is available on all podcast platforms. So check it out when you get an opportunity. If you don't have a podcast platform that you use, you can always check out the podcast. Full episodes are available on YouTube as well. So check it out on YouTube when you get a chance. I heard Pointer Sisters, I'm so excited today on my series, and I just started laughing. What a choice that was. Where is Megan and Harley Cameron are on the trust of the cage?
Just a little strategy here. I think the ring on the right's the place to be, because that's the one without the tacks. Anytime you land in the left ring, there are tacks everywhere.
As Harley Cameron throwing her body. A triple crossbody for Harley. As now the fifth competitor of the team with the advantage will be coming in, and it is none other than the CEO.
CEO.
It will be Mercedes Moné, Chris Statlander, a week from this Saturday at Full Gear in Newark, New Jersey.
People around the ring on the right are pissed next to no action in that ring. That's true.
Mercedes showing absolutely no sense of urgency, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's the person least interested in being involved in this matchup. I mean, she has a lot to lose here if she gets hurt.
Oh,
Intercepted the kick from Will Nightingale, ducks under the lariat. T. Harris there. By the
T. Harris, nice.
Wow, what a move that was.
And Brian, to your point, I think Mercedes, the only reason she's a part of this blood and guts match is she knows that she can weaken Chris Statlander ahead of their clash at Full Gear presented by DC.
Yeah, but Chris Statlander
Goes for the running knees on Chris Statlander, gets caught, seated on the top turnbuckle.
These type of matches.
Statlander has the title in hand. She places it down on the ground, on the canvas rather.
On that title belt.
Looking for the Wednesday Night Fever. The center of the blood and guts ring, or maybe just an old-fashioned tombstone pile.
Oh, almost caught it.
Attention to finding out. Mercedes goes through.
Oh, on the title belt, a tornado DDT.
Maneuver by Mercedes. Sure, she's the
Ouch.
freshest lady in the ring. But man, this Saturday collision in Erie, Pennsylvania cannot wait. Look at
CEO.
TBS champ dance.
Yeah, and notice how she just went after Stat. She's not going after anybody else. I don't know if she's
Go back out of the cage.
I don't even know if she's looking to win this match as much as just hurt Chris Statlander.
It'll be in her home in Boston next Wednesday, and then of course a week from Saturday. Full Gear.
She's grabbing all the titles.
Mercedes bringing all those the dozen-some championship title belts into the ring and just distributing the weapons to her team.
Absolutely, that is a great.
Wow.
Mercedes. I think
That's a lot of title
use
belts.
Whatever you can to get an advantage. Look at the bodies in that shot. Just laying everywhere.
Mercedes just
Oh, Megan Bayne.
those belts.
Megan Bayne.
You felt the sting of a championship.
Equally as nasty as Sky Blue.
Angles, the different plates, the different levels, they can just rip open your flesh just as easily as the steel of the fence.
Yeah, and depending on the title, I mean, there's a lot of metal in there. They're heavy.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Women's division has come to blood feuds
Megas is wearing a crimson beard.
So many
Yeah, I wonder how that happened.
So much animosity, as you said, and
Mercedes broke her nail.
well, she's gonna have to worry about more than that as
Mina's got a barbed wire bat.
coming in, barbed wire bat in hand.
And once again, big smile on her face. She's loving this.
And I think Statlander, Jamie Hayter, Harley, and Willow, they all have to be saying we want Mina at this point, as Mina, the fresh woman in this match. Now, wait a second. Oh, drop kick.
Pretty good tactic.
And Mina Shirakawa now, overhand chop.
Jesus, this is carnage.
And the Escalera by Mina.
Escalera.
And now the assist. And Mina taking down the sister.
Right in the ass. Barbed wire to Tekla's ass.
Remember, it was supposed to be Queen Amanada in the Blood Guts match,
man.
but she was injured, taken out of contention
Whoa.
by the Sisters of Sin. It was Mina that took her place, and Mina was taking down the champion. The TBS champion, excuse me.
The TBS champion bounced off
Look at Statlander.
knee on that kendo stick.
Guys, I didn't even notice, but Chris Statlander is busted wide open as well. She's bleeding a lot, which is exactly what Mercedes wanted.
Stat bleeding too?
Now Mercedes and Mina Shirakawa.
Oh yeah, she is. Wow.
And now the clock ticks down. This will be the 6th entrant for the team with the advantage, and we know who it will be, and she is
Marina Shafir.
She is the problem, Marina Shafir, and she may be, Brian, the most dangerous woman in this match.
Yeah, I'm a little bit shocked they had her come out last.
Well, she is without a doubt the most prolific fighter.
Why are you shocked, Brian?
Well, yeah,
That's like releasing a pit bull into a cage full of meat.
so tough. She's no stranger to being inside of a cage. Like, this woman is an animal.
Yeah, Brian, maybe a fresh Marina Shafir will certainly be the advantage that that team needs. Right?
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
Right.
Now Shafir and Chris Statlander.
Oh my God.
Shafir's just dragging the AEW Women's World Champion out of the cage and
Damn.
Just tosses her. I did not realize how much blood is coming out of Chris Statlander's head until she was right next to me.
the blood pouring out of the
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
The bed of nails was disguised. I had no idea this was here to the right of our desk, but
No, 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 no.
obviously did, and now
Oh, God.
Shafir and Statlander, a perilous battle over this bed of nails.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
The deck riders knew. There was a deck rider plan. They knew that was out here.
The AEW Women's World Champion just punctured by a bed of
Wow.
nails. And now Shafir
No fucking
taking
thank
down
you.
Jamie Hayter.
This is
She's
crazy.
dominating right now.
I think, Brian, to answer your rhetorical
This is
question,
the last
this is why
competitor.
They wanted Shafir in to inflict the maximum carnage.
Timeless Tony Storm. She looks insane.
The woman who will team up with Mina Shirakawa in the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament. The woman who seems to have gone unhinged yet again since losing the AEW
Oh,
Women's World Championship.
handful of pearls.
12th overall.
Cracking the
Cage doors will be
triangle of
open.
madness.
Blood and guts will officially begin.
Submission or surrender. You hear the bell. What is that? She's got, I thought it was a rope in her hands, but that's pearls. Oh, Marina, it just made her mad.
And there will be no pearl clutching here tonight. There will just be unparalleled levels of violence.
Wow.
Quick boot to the midsection.
Man, that spike board, ouch. Yeah, that spike board was crazy. What's going on, Slifer? How are you doing, man? Welcome in.
Yeah, I mean, she's been hit by some of. She's been
Tiger feint kick. Oh, into a head driver.
Hitters in all of sports. In her MMA
No Cell
career.
Jones. Oh,
The blood on the ring. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to do a big cleanup before our next matches.
You see Sky Blue. She and Will
Marina wasn't having any of Tony's nonsense. Yeah, Marina doesn't play. Marina doesn't play. Almost done with the newest podcast. Well, thank you for listening, buddy. We answered your question. We answered your question last
Nearly the start of this match.
of the podcast.
Will Nightingale raking Sky Blue's face across the fencing that is. You see Thomas Tony Storm wrapping that tape around her fist.
Does she have glass in that bucket? Yeah, there's a bottle in there.
Half-hour telecast will continue after this. We will have pinfalls count anywhere. Hangman Adam Page will be going up against Hobbs, Powerhouse Hobbs, and then the men. Another one. There's your Hangman Adam Page against Powerhouse Hobbs. Falls count anywhere. What's Tony Storm doing?
Tony Storm, she wrapped the tape around with the outside, the sticky part out, and she is
Oh.
and using a broken glass.
Oh.
It's smart. It's brilliant. Hands are taped.
Thomas Tony Storm, the glass around the left hand, and the left hand to doom, and the double hip attack.
Jeez.
See what's going on here. That I would say that many are still standing. Some are not, as you can
This
see.
is insane.
Remember, Thomas Tony Storm, Mina Shirakawa, they're on the same side of the bracket.
Yes.
as Megan
Sky
Bailey.
Blue looks a
This is
mess.
a potential preview of their semifinal round match, but that's not to count out Riho Alex Windsor and Ty Mello and Anna Jay. But those four women, Brian, I would have to imagine have a huge advantage because they will have not competed in the blood and guts match.
Yeah, I mean, they'll come into those tag team tournament matches completely fresh.
Well, the blood and guts match is officially underway. It is only
Oh,
submission or surrender
Megan
from
Bain gets hit
here.
with the DDT.
Carnage continues live.
As we go to commercial break, we're in picture right now. This has been absolute chaos. Now the match has begun because Tony Storm is the last competitor needed to enter the match for the match to officially begin. So now it's completely submission or surrender. Whichever happens first, submission or surrender. You got bodies everywhere. There are bodies everywhere. Tony Storm grinding pearls in the forehead of Marina Shafir. Mina Shirakawa putting the boots to Megan Bain. You got Mercedes in there with Statlander on the other side. Willow's in there. It looks like they somehow have gotten a table into the match. Somehow they've gotten a table into the match. This is just carnage everywhere. Looks like Harley Cameron's putting the shoulders to Mercedes Moné. Jamie Hayter's got a kendo stick that she's whacking people with. Julia Hart jumps on her back. Julia Hart with a octopus stretch on Jamie Hayter. Marina Shafir is busted wide open. Oh my God. There's no shortage of the blood and guts on this one. Marina Shafir busted open, catches some open-handed slaps from Mina Shirakawa in the corner. Tekla's in there. Looks like Mercedes had like a handbag or something, like a clutch that she whacked Chris Statlander in the leg with. Is Statlander mushing the TBS title in the face of Mercedes Moné.
Submission or surrender, the only way the blood and guts match will end. All 12 competitors are locked.
Oh no.
Inside the steel cage. Jamie Hayter bouncing the bloody head of Sky Blue.
Oh no, oh no. Oh, oh, the table didn't break. I am the table. Wow.
Sky Blue has taken so much punishment.
Remember, it was Sky Blue, Willow Nightingale, the anchors for their team, the women that started off.
2 tries, no break.
Some 40-plus minutes ago.
Woo!
Person in the
By the
ring.
way, that triple
First
threat
person.
match with Stephanie, Jamie, and Tekla sounds fire. Yeah, Shay picked a good one there.
That semifinal round, AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship title match with Willow Nightingale.
It looks like they turned that table into an L-shaped desk.
Women leave this cage under their own power, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see who's even able to compete.
Oh, Megan Bang gets spiked.
After tonight.
Oh, there we see the TBS Championship title belt that was introduced to this match via the champion, Mercedes Moné. Mercedes. Now Mercedes looking for the...
Oh, got it.
Tony Storm, but Chris Statlander. Close up Mercedes.
Oh, Mercedes fought out of it. Backstabber.
By the woman who, from a week from Saturday, will challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship. And now...
Oh, my God.
What the hell? Oh, she's got brass knucks.
Brass knuckles underneath the puppet with the knuckles and boom! What a shot from Harley!
Wow.
How about that from Harley? Well, there she goes.
A back heel trip from Julia Hart. And Tekla comes in. The stomp to the back of the head. This Triangle of Madness trio has worked exceptionally well, Brian.
Yeah, and I mean, this is their type of match. They thrive in this sort of chaos, and they've looked really impressive. I mean, think of how great Sky Blue has been doing until she got put through that table. I mean, she's under that table. The referees are checking on
What
her.
the hell?
What is Julia Hart doing?
Julia and Tekla slipping
How the hell did they do that?
through the truss to the outside.
I mean, you can't win the match like that. Are they just going to leave?
Well, we've seen the blood and guts match spill outside the cage. You see the surrender happen. It doesn't. I mean, the submission doesn't need to happen inside the ring.
This is very bizarre.
Get in the ring. You're not supposed to
Referee Mike Posey
get in the ring.
wants the key from Mike Posey. And meanwhile, Posey,
He's the keeper of the key.
I don't think he even realizes that Tekla.
Oh, Tekla takes out the referee.
And now
They got the key.
the Triangle of Madness in possession of the key. We've never seen somebody slip through the cage like that before. Let alone
Never seen anybody go through the cage like that.
Any men could actually fit through there.
Yeah, you're right, Brian. They're small enough to fit through there, and we didn't even think of that.
Holy shit. My God.
Jamie Hayter got caught coming through that cage. Mercedes Moné.
Jesus Christ.
With full gear, just 10 days away. What shape are any of the competitors involved in Blood and Guts going to be in?
Oh,
A double
Tekla
spear
just
for
taking
Hayter.
out Harley Cameron and Jamie Hayter.
Look at the carnage in the ring now and out of the ring.
Statlander dragging Mercedes to the outside. And
Oh.
the cage door on the head. I believe that was, it was Megan Bain. And Statlander, Tekla and Julia Hart going face first into the cage. Mercedes trying to make an escape to the...
Oh no, I don't like where this is headed.
To the top of the cage.
Oh my God! You know what?
We've seen this in the past, Tony. This is ill-advised.
Ill-advised. Listen, and I get it. The emotions, the adrenaline.
Oh.
His leg is through the truss.
I was getting ready to say a career could end something like that. It could end on the way up.
And Mercedes, she is still fighting. She is still trying to batter the AEW Women's World Champion. But Chris Statlander with the CEO around the shoulders.
Oh!
The Samoan drop. Mercedes and Statlander.
Off the side of the cage.
In and out of the ring.
And look at Julia Hart. I mean, with
That table cave.
I can't even tell who else is outside of the ring, but Julia Hart desperately trying to lock the door.
Wow, these two women a week from Saturday, full gear presented by DC.
A timeless Tony Storm. Oh, the shoe.
She's got a shoe.
Watch for the shoe, indeed, as Tony Storm digging the shoe into the head of Sky Blue. And there's
Oh!
the shoe from Marina Shafir as well. But it's tough to get a look through the cage. I'm not sure that timeless Tony Storm. I'm not sure she has their full complement of reinforcements in there.
No, I mean, I know Harley Cameron is locked out.
Oh no, that's glass.
It's the glass from Mercedes champagne bottle.
From the champagne bottle.
Yeah, the referees are trying to sweep it up.
Mina's busted open. Oh!
Steal the glass.
Oh, glass stuck into the forehead of Marina.
Mina is busted
Came to the
open.
ring with the combat boots on. She took
Oh no!
She's got a mirror.
Oh, no.
Wants to show her what she looks like. Marina,
I'm not sure that's what she has in mind.
Marina, get out of the way. For crying out loud.
Tony Storm, the mirror on the face of the promise.
Oh! Oh!
Shafir!
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Timeless Tony Storm. The mirror into the face of Willow Nightingale, Megan Bain.
Oh! The middle of the ring! The middle part of the ring, that has to hurt.
That is apron on apron. And now look at Shirakawa. She is battering Megan Bain with that barbed wire bat. And now Mina Shirakawa.
Mina looks nuts.
Unbelievable sight.
Figure four with the barbed wire bat. And Warren Flair comes
I'm wondering how the men's blood and guts are gonna outdo the women. I don't know, man.
Flash of the mega assist.
These women are nuts.
And now Shafir.
Marina Shafir just stomped on some glass. Oh! Straight kick
Bailing out her partner.
to the sternum.
World Tag Team Championship Tournament.
Gentlemen, this is wilder than I even imagined.
Oh!
Look at that.
And look at his triangle of madness holding back timeless Tony Storm. As Marina Shafir with Mina Shirakawa. The TBS Championship belt. Timeless Tony Storm, and she's forced to watch.
Yeah, and all their teammates, with the exception of Will, who's out there all on the outside. They're all left out. Nobody can help.
Yo, this is crazy.
Tony Storm. Is she gonna surrender? Can she watch this? Can she watch Mina Shirakawa battered, brutalized like this?
This was a plan. You can see it. Oh my gosh. You can see what the Triangle of Madness is doing. Wait a minute. What?
Tony Storm, she has surrendered. Tony Storm, rather than see more punishment inflicted on Mina Shirakawa, has surrendered.
She couldn't watch any more
Damn.
of this. And now they are leveling timeless Tony Storm.
Wow, what a freaking ending.
She has surrendered. Come on now.
What a freaking ending.
Well, the winners.
The winners of this match, Sky Blue, Julia Hart,
That was wild. Why isn't the crowd chanting the initials GCW, GCW? What's going on tonight, gentlemen? What's going on, McCurdy? How you doing? I just got home, but I hope everyone's having a great day. We're having a good time. Just finished the women's blood and guts match, and these women went all out, dude. This was a gruesome display of carnage. There's like blood and glass everywhere. Craziness. But hopefully you're doing good, McCurdy. Hopefully you're well and having a good week so far. Outlaw Mud Show, too much for my taste. Oh, listen to you. How's the men gonna top that? I don't think the men can top that.
Well, that's not the only rivalry, intense rivalry that we have here at AEW. A week from this Saturday, Full Gear, Newark, New Jersey. It will be Hangman Adam.
In less than a minute, a 90-second block of Twitch advertisements is gonna hit your screen. If you would like to avoid those advertisements, consider subscribing to the channel. When you subscribe to the channel, you get no ads, exclusive emotes to use in chat, 15% off our merch store, and a special section of our Discord opens up where you can watch the shows that I am reacting to. In this case, you can watch Blood and Guts in our Discord if you don't have access to AEW Dynamite tonight. What a show so far. Darby will get stabbed with a switchblade. Jesus Christ. That's the last thing we need.
Hangman Adam Page, Powerhouse Hobbs.
What is going to happen to Hangman at Blood and Guts?
All three of you should have known better than to make an enemy out of me.
Powerhouse Hobbs, Hangman Adam Page, Falls Count Anywhere.
Not for the title, though. Not for the title, surprisingly. Commercial break. So next up coming, we have a Falls Count Anywhere match between Hangman Adam Page, the AEW World Champion, and Darby Allin, or Powerhouse Hobbs, rather. Darby Allin is going to be in the Blood and Guts match, so you know he's going to be doing something crazy. They're going to have to do something crazy because those women brought it, man. Those women brought it. Dude, it's AEW. I wouldn't doubt if they recreate the Big Boss Man moment and hang Darby. Didn't they do that already with Darby, but they hung him upside down? They did that with Darby. They hung him upside down. Was it him? I'm pretty sure it was him that got hung upside down. But the men are definitely going to have to bring it to top what the women just did just now, because that was just all out carnage. Don't forget to do your check-ins, guys. If you check in the channel point rewards, you could do your daily check-in. Hangman and Swerve had a hanging in it, didn't they? I don't know. The only thing that I can remember from that match was the syringe spot. So hopefully nobody breaks out a syringe. I hope nobody breaks out a syringe. Keep the syringe away. Then there was that cinder block spot. Just madness. AEW knows how to do the carnage right. Gross, I forgot that about that till now. Fucking syringe. Yeah, that syringe spot was crazy.
Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday. She tells him she's in church, but she doesn't go. Still she's on her knees and Scott.
It's loud as hell. Thank you for the 10 bits, though. I appreciate that very, very much. Scotty does not know. Scotty doesn't know that his girl was just in the blood and guts match.
And quite frankly, you need to go back to the drawing board because your game absolutely sucks!
Okay, Mini Rock. Mini Rock over here getting a call in. Haven't seen a lot of Mini Rock lately. Thank you for redeeming that, McCurdy. There's still a fight.
Sort of situation in the back. It seems like the Don
That was geared towards Scotty for not knowing.
Jurassic Express. That's Luchasaurus and Jack Perry.
So we got a fight between Jurassic Express and members of the Don Callis family. Jesus.
Sending Perry crashing. Here I'm guys. The Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, the Young Bucks.
Oh, there you go.
Last week they sent you guys a message. Well, this week we sent one back. Don't mess with family. You know, we all know Kenny Omega is going to be here next week. So maybe we could send Kenny Omega a message and you join the Don Callis family.
Wow.
Decision time.
See you next week.
Well, Don Callis, I mean, he's been courting the Young Bucks to join the Don Callis family officially, and really
Looks like they got the ring all cleaned up.
On Jurassic Express, who will be joining.
How'd they get the blood stains out of the canvas?
Take on Josh Alexander and the Young Bucks, and Kenny Omega returning to
A
Dynamite.
3-hour special next week.
Live from Boston, part of our
3-hour Boston, Massachusetts Dynamite. Fuck. Oh, man. So good. So good. So good. Hangman Adam Page getting ready for his match against Powerhouse Hobbs. It's a false count anywhere match. You got 2 rings. Can happen in ring 1 and ring 2, outside of the ring, in the crowd, outside. It's falls count anywhere.
Keep your career moving forward. Visit careers.progressive.com.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
World champion.
Ow!
Telltale signs of injury. In injury, I would have
That
to
hurt.
imagine inflicted by this man 1 week ago. Part of
Jesus.
Dynamite Trios main event.
From East Palo Alto, California, weighing 270 pounds, is 1/3 of the AEW.
So y'all wondering if I'd buy that Dream pay-per-view? Would you buy the pay-per-view? Would you buy the pay-per-view that we set up? Is it worth your $50? Fuck yeah, I would. All right, awesome. Awesome. We did good then. We did good. Thanks for listening, Slifer. I appreciate it.
We can assume, Brian, sporting an injury, we can see the ribs taped up after that world's most dangerous slam delivered by Powerhouse Hobbs.
Powerhouse Hobbs, 1/3 of the AEW Trios champions.
Production tables all the way to the floor. Hangman Adam Page, he had to be helped up to his feet. He ultimately left under his own power, but he was grimacing the entire
But with
time.
Roman versus Mox, not Dean Ambrose, could have added Kenny Omega. That would have been interesting.
Last week on this program.
Yeah, that would have been something, adding Kenny Omega to that match.
Non-factor in that trios title match. Which, I mean, nobody's
A nice little 3-way dance, for sure.
Tony, these two men have met before. Powerhouse Hobbs has never defeated Hangman Adam Page one-on-one, but I'm not sure that's the mission here tonight for Hobbs.
Oh, it's to hurt Hangman Adam Page. As
He just broke the turnbuckle pad.
This right now, what it's all about. Remember, falls count anywhere means no disqualification. Anything goes.
You can't do it like Powerhouse does it.
Hangman,
Roman versus Okada, that would be fun to see. Oh yeah, I would like to see that. Roman versus Okada.
1/3 of the AEW World Trios Champions alongside Katsuyori Shibata and Samoa Joe.
Hangman ducks the clothesline, starts pounding away at the skull of Powerhouse Hobbs. Versus the whip into the fallaway slam, though.
Hangman Adam Page
Trying to run him into that turnbuckle.
Hangman puts on the brakes.
Look at that steel. He's looking right at that steel.
Yeah, for anyone that's ever questioned why those turnbuckle pads are on there, Brian, that's a very good explanation.
Yeah. I mean, the turnbuckle pads are on there to protect the wrestlers. And that's why both of these men have ripped them off. I mean, your head gets driven into that steel buckle.
I mean, not even just your head, your ribs, your spine, anything that connects directly with that exposed steel. That is disastrous. And a low bridge. Powerhouse Hobbs tumbling over to the gap.
Hangman Page using all of the 2 rings to his advantage.
And Hobbs' momentum carrying him into the other ring, and Hangman now a second lariat. Hobbs stayed on his feet, I think with the assistance of the ropes.
Yeah, that was a good call. And Hangman is being...
Hangman on the top rope.
Hangman leaping over.
Leaps over, running Powerhouse Hobbs, who comes in like a freight train and just takes him out.
That's what you call getting his head knocked off.
Yeah, Tony, you had mentioned Hangman being relentless. But I mean, relentless.
Current iteration of Roman would mesh well with AEW Okada. If it was New Japan Okada, I'd say Orton. Oh, that'd be great. Damn, I'd love to see that. Sign me up for that.
Title defense is not only against a guy like Samoa
How many stars would this match be? The Wyatt Six versus the Don Callis family? Since there's so many members of the Don Callis family there, and they're trying to add 2 more, you got to specify which ones.
Match that Hangman Adam Page won, but Brian, you know Samoa Joe better than just about anybody. You know Samoa Joe took away some very, very big lessons.
Lance Archer, Josh Alexander.
I mean, he sure did. I mean,
you got Rocky Romero. You got the Proto Star, Kyle Fletcher. As long as one is the Murder Hawk Monster, yeah, I still think it would be good. I think they're just starting to get their bearings with the Wyatt Six.
Falls count anywhere, Tony.
Falls count anywhere, and I'm telling you that maneuver by Hangman to go airborne with those bad ribs just shows you what type of person, type of athlete, type of champion he is.
Yeah, I mean, even taking this match 10 days away from a title match with Samoa Joe. I mean, falls count anywhere against Powerhouse Hobbs.
Wow.
I don't know if I applaud.
It would have to be the Don Callis family versus Wyatt Six and MFTs. Yeah. To combat every person in the Don Callis family.
After colliding with the barricade, was clutching his ribs even tighter.
It would be fun to see nonetheless.
Watch out. We better.
Powerhouse Hobbs, he's got Hangman backed up against the steel ring steps.
What's Hobbs gonna do here? Oh, Hobbs just goes back first into the steel steps.
Game of inches there for Hangman Adam Page, who just narrowly averted disaster. Now Hangman back up to his feet, but not at 100%, not even close, but Hangman. Aggressive leap.
Got caught.
Even more.
Oh.
Still got him, guys.
On that extender. Now onto the commentary table.
He just said, it's your fault, Shivani.
On the steel steps.
Believe you me.
No, wait a second.
Oh my God, this guy is.
Oh. That was his back. That was his back that just made that cracking noise.
As this Falls Count Anywhere battle continues.
That was his back. Oh, his poor back. Holy shit. Nuts. Powerhouse Hobbs in firm control of this match after just obliterating Hangman's back on those steel steps. Mike says no thanks. He's not willing to go through the pain. Powerhouse Hobbs with a backbreaker on the outside. Remember, this is false count anywhere. So Powerhouse Hobbs can pin him on the outside of the ring if he wanted to get this match over and done with. He'd probably beat him with the way his back collided with those steps. Powerhouse Hobbs got Hangman in the corner right now inside of the ring. Just beating him down, kind of playing with him, kind of toying with his food here. Hangman looks beaten up. Hobbs tosses Hangman to the, I can't even say the outside, to the middle part gap of the both rings. Hangman Page is fighting back though, got a boot up. But Powerhouse Hobbs just snuffing out any sort of momentum that Hangman Page can develop here. He's snuffing it out. He's putting it into it as quickly as possible. Hangman Page can't get the upper hand. He looks really, really bad. He looks in bad shape. But I still wouldn't play with him this way, Powerhouse Hobbs. I would try to put this match away as early as possible. You got a chance to beat him down. All right, back to the action.
The mission for Powerhouse Hobbs: destroy the AEW Men's World Champion Hangman Adam Page.
Oh, that back.
The mission a success.
Going into the corner with the exposed turnbuckle.
Yeah, I mean, he's...
And then a power slam. 2 count on that pin cover.
About, you know how dangerous those metal cables are, the steel there in the turnbuckles. And Powerhouse Hobbs just drove Hangman Adam Page's lower back right into it.
Yeah, if you were just joining us here tonight, it is Falls Count Anywhere. The AEW Men's World Championship is not on the line, but that's not even the point of it, or so it would seem, Tony, as Powerhouse Hobbs is just brutalizing the champion days before Full Gear, a week on Saturday. Powerhouse Hobbs taking the... Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Hobbs setting up Hangman. All right, come on.
He didn't even clear off the table fully.
On our desk. And...
You fucking mark!
Time for the Mark tweets. Oh! Hobbs almost killed himself.
This is dangerous territory.
Extremely dangerous territory.
Oh,
you see the size, the weight of these two athletes causing that desk to rock back and forth. And...
Oh! I know that hurt. He bounced off that hard. He bounced off the floor hard. He just broke his tailbone. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Your tailbone is no good after that, buddy.
He gave him a clothesline and put him up and over the freaking safety rail.
And remember,
Powerhouse Hobbs up on his feet.
it is Falls Count Anywhere here in Greensboro.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like tonight, and we're not even in the main event for crying out loud. What a 2.5-hour telecast. My God.
Look at the way he bounced, dude.
Terrible landing for Hobbs, and maybe now as Hangman Adam Page.
Hangman Page is beating the shit out of Hobbs now.
Oh, Hangman, a little bit of a mid-match refreshment, maybe some liquid courage there. As Powerhouse Hobbs staggering, and Hangman trying to get his footing.
Oh, a moonsault off the stairs?
AEW World Champion never takes the night off.
Damn right. That's a great call, Brian. You are exactly right.
Powerhouse Hobbs running away.
Knock it off, but there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. It's Falls Count Anywhere tonight. And Hangman, once again up, and once again another shot for Powerhouse Hobbs, who's very unsteady on his feet. Oh, Hangman was thinking dead-eye.
Yeah, couldn't lift him up, probably because of the injury to his back.
Where security has its work cut out for him, too, trying to back up the fans in this. This is bizarre and wild.
Oh, trash can to the head.
His freaking head.
Trash can to the head.
His feet as,
Oh! Spine buster. Two.
Kicks out on a table.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. Oh, what a night. Oh, my.
Tony, this arena, this Coliseum here in Greensboro has seen its fair share of crazy things, but hasn't seen the sustained level of violence, the sustained levels of insanity.
Oh, Stripes coming down. You know that he means business.
We have not, and I've seen countless matches in this venue as a fan, working in pro wrestling, nothing like this ever. And they're going up in those freaking stands.
Hobbs and Hangman climbing the stairs here in Greensboro, the First Horizon Coliseum.
Look at that shot, would you? That is so dangerous.
He's going to throw him off the...
steps,
And look at how the fans are fleeing from him. This is like Bruce and Brody, Stan Hansen in Japan.
Great call.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, I don't know about this. Oh, no. Hobbs is thinking the world's most dangerous slam.
That was crazy. That would have been crazy.
They need to get down. This is beyond wrestling. This is life-threatening is what this is.
I'm with you, Tony. I'd like these two guys to get down and get back in the ring.
Well, I think if Hangman has his way, Powerhouse Hobbs is going to get down very quickly and very violently.
I hate to say it, but I'm cheering for Hobbs.
Shut up, Mark. Bruiser, Brody, Stan Hansen, Excalibur, such a dork. Leave Excalibur alone.
Creating some distance. And,
Oh, no.
I mean, he's taking the boot off.
A running start.
Uh-oh.
And the boot into the face. No, dog.
Oh! What the hell?
The lights here in Greensboro flickering.
What the hell?
As Hangman Adam Page sent Powerhouse Hobbs crashing to the floor.
And that equipment box, as you know, which is so heavy, went up in the air and then down on Hobbs as well.
The medical staff, the referee there, 1, 2, 3.
Hangman Page wins it. What a way to win it.
Hangman Adam Page had to go to great lengths to defeat Powerhouse Hobbs here tonight. But Brian, the AEW Men's World Champion, is not leaving Greensboro unscathed.
No, I mean, he took a beating.
That was crazy.
I mean, obviously,
Good showing from Hobbs, too.
right now. But also, I mean, Hangman Adam Page is walking right now, but he's limping.
Yeah, he's banged up, Brian. And he's not going to be 100%. There's no way. He's going to... Oh, what a
Katsuyori Shibata.
Oh, Shibata.
From out of nowhere, a blind side.
Now Shibata wants to smoke.
And remember, Hayes
No, 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 no.
with that presumed rib injury.
Look at this, Excalibur.
As if Hangman hasn't gone through enough.
Samoa Joe wielding a chair.
As Samoa Joe says, the ops are never caught lacking. And this
Shibata had to run 100 yards with Hangman there.
looking up at the cage.
He caught him, though.
Or asking for the cage to be brought down.
Oh, no, the cage is lowering, and Hangman, he's alone in there with Shibata and Joe.
There's no one seemingly to help this world champion. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid for his career. I'm afraid for his title defense.
A week from Saturday, Full Gear presented by DC. It will be Samoa Joe, Hangman Adam Page, part 2 for the AEW Men's World Championship. Now Eddie Kingston.
There you go, Eddie.
Kingston trying to bail out his partner from last week.
Oh my gosh, that cage is lowering.
In comes Hook and Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe fleeing as the cage lowers.
Look at it. Look. Wow.
Eddie Kingston, Hook standing alongside the AEW.
Eddie Kingston's crazy.
Who is still standing like you said?
Joe! Joe! If you wanted me inside of a steel cage, all you had to do was ask, you dumbass! At Full Gear, leave Shibata at home! At Full Gear,
Leave Shibata at home.
Hobbs in the hospital! At Full Gear, Samoa Joe versus the Hangman in a steel cage match!
Hangman Adam Page, when he is locked
Man.
inside that steel structure, is one of the most violent men I have ever seen. And he has thrown out the challenge. He has promised to unleash that level of violence on Samoa Joe at Full Gear 1 week from Saturday. Well, coming up next,
All right. Main event time already. I thought I'd never say that when it come to AEW. But 20 after the hour, we're already at main event time. So, you know, and they said it was supposed to be an extra half hour? Jesus Christ. This match is going to be long. You showing Full Gear? No, I don't do AEW pay-per-views because they get copyrighted. So, and plus I don't have the $50 this month. It's called the AEW pay-per-views are way too expensive, man. $50. $50. Sign up for Max so you can get $10 off. I have Max. I forgot about that. So $40. $40, man. Jeez, Lou. Pay-per-views are expensive. If you have Max, that shit should come with it. Right? Exactly. Now you're talking my language. Oh, God damn. Jesus Christ. Damn you, Michael. Damn you, Michael. Thank you for the bits, but Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Hey, fucking. That woke me up. I'm glad you got a kick out of that. I'm glad you got a kick out of that. Back to the action.
Max and DraftKings, an official partner of AEW. Right now, all customers can join a free-to-play pool for our full gear pay-per-view. Simply answer questions about the main events. Get a
They lowered the cage to bring the cage back up. Damn, I know whoever's running this show is probably pissed off they had to do that. They dropped the cage for nothing. Drop the cage for nothing, then you have to raise it, and then you have to lower it again.
Championship inside a solid steel cage 1 week from Saturday.
This fucking company.
HBO Max from the Prudential Center, The Rock in Newark, New Jersey. But right now, let's head to the ring with the ineffable Tony Schiavone.
Fans,
what's Tony Schiavone want?
This night means so much to us in AEW. For me personally, this venue, the Greensboro Coliseum, the First Horizon Coliseum, is the greatest pro wrestling venue in the entire world.
Nah, I'd give it to Madison Square Garden.
So many great
I'd give it to Madison Square Garden.
Fan and is working in wrestling for many, many years. This would not be complete without
Go to hell, Schivione.
who made this such a great wrestling venue and who made wrestling great here on TBS. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Brian, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is, he's a true legend of our sport. For the younger viewers that may not have had the chance to see him compete, a huge part, he was integral to the Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling that ran right here in Greensboro and a number of places here in the Mid-Atlantic, but he was somebody that, is considered by yourself, by myself.
Is Ricky Jr. still wrestling? Not that I think, I think he had a back injury or something like that took him out completely. I think he's done.
When I was 20 years old, he pulled me aside and gave me some great advice that I take with me to this day. What an incredible human.
In April of 1978, I was here as a fan when he and Paul Jones became World Tag Team Champions. They turned 6,000 fans away at the final conflict, May of 1983, with you and Jay Youngblood became World Tag Team Champions. You and Dustin Rhodes in 1991 became World Tag Team Champions right here on TBS. This,
listen to this,
is
Mark.
the man. I'm honored to be standing with you, Ricky.
Well, you know, Tony, first of all, I want to give a big shout out to TBS. They're responsible for, I guess, airing all of this so everybody
wow.
can have their moment on TV. I got to point out a poster over there. It says Mount Rushmore of Greensboro, Flair, Steamboat, Dusty, and Sting.
Great call.
Great call. That's the next Tony Schiavone shirt. Great call.
You saw, I would have to say, back in the day was my #1 nemesis, Ric Flair, right? Woo! I'm going to tell you a real quick story. In 1977, I came to what was to be known as the Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling here in the Carolinas. I was 16 months into the business.
This is what AEW is doing to
And,
Greensboro.
Ric Flair went to Jim Crockett and he said, you know, you got this new kid that's just come in. I kind of like
man.
what I see. I want to try and do something with him. Well,
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
FTR.
Sorry.
FTR.
With Cash Wheeler, the men that will challenge for the AEW World Tag Team Championship at Full Gear, presented by DC a week from Saturday. And men from the Carolinas, Brian, men that claim to respect their forebears, the men that put tag team wrestling on the map.
Yeah, and actually, the last time Ricky the Dragon Steamboat wrestled the match, he teamed with FTR.
Tony, real quick, I know this gentleman. Dax. Okay, real quick, I just want to give her a little friendly mention here. A few years back, I had my hand in working with this gentleman. And I saw back then what's come to fruition today. He's climbing that ladder and he's making it up.
Thank you.
Yes.
You know, Ricky, I can't believe I am standing in the ring with a legend. I can't believe I'm standing in the ring with the legend. Now, Ricky, you know FTR, the greatest tag team alive today. But Ricky,
Jesus Christ. This is heat.
I'm trying to introduce myself. But Ricky, we haven't met before. I'm right here, Ricky. My name is Stokely.
Where were you working at? Say the competition's name, you coward to NXT.
And no, I am not Denzel Washington. I know a lot of people get us confused. But Ricky, you are synonymous with professional. You are synonymous with professional wrestling history, and especially history in this building, which is ironic because next Saturday, November 22nd, Full Gear, live on pay-per-view, Newark, New Jersey. FTR will make history when they become three-time AEW World Tag Team Champions. And Ricky, it'd be an honor and privilege to have my favorite professional wrestler front row and they're live. Do you have Macho Man's phone number? I haven't seen him on TikTok in a minute.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it's in Jersey. You'll be ringside for the show. Nah, Newark's about 2.5 hours away from me.
You know the respect that Dax and I have for you. You understand that we hold you in such high regard. As a matter of fact, if you don't know that we have history with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, in 2022, we were handpicked by Ricky himself to be in his last ever match, in Ricky's retirement match. Handpicked by the Dragon himself. Because he knows that we are not only living legends, but we are modern day miracle workers, and if anybody is gonna make him look like even a shell of his former self,
Wow.
it is FTR.
Wow.
All right, just give me a second. Just give me a second. Ricky, I have learned so much from you. I don't know if it's common knowledge, but 13 years ago, this man was my trainer. He took me under his wing, and it was such a blessing to be able to learn from you, Ricky. And I learned so much. I learned, you taught me how to, I got this, hold on. Damn, now that I think about it, I don't think you ever said one intelligent thing in your entire life.
Something, something, my family, something, something, Rock and Roll Express.
Wait. There is one thing.
One thing that I did not teach you is that your attitude has gone in the toilet.
Ricky, I'm talking. There is one thing that you taught me, Ricky, and it's probably the biggest piece of advice I've ever got in my entire life. You said, kid, it doesn't matter how much you make, make sure you save your money. And in 2025, that's never been more evident, because if you and Ric Flair would have taken your own advice, you wouldn't have to be here tonight.
Wow. What a shot.
But Ricky, who would have thought, huh? Who would have thought
what a
in
shot.
2012 we'd be standing in the middle of the ring on TBS live? And when you were teaching me, who would have thought that I would have been a bigger legend than you ever were?
Wow. Where's this guy get off, huh?
Ricky Steamboat, he needs to be careful.
Kiss.
He's outnumbered, Brian.
Yeah, and I mean, say what you want about FTR, but they're dangerous men.
See, they're not afraid to make things ugly.
I said, get out of my ring.
Steamboat weighing his options here. Dangerous situation.
It's time to go. Going back a few years, I would tell both of you to kiss my ass. But sometimes discretion's a better part of valor. Sometimes when you realize that I'm going to be 73, I'm not asking or begging for any kind of sorrow or forgiveness, but I am just going to be the smarter man today.
Good, Ricky.
Everybody, give it up. Give it up for Ricky Steamboat. Ricky Steamboat.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
This is completely unconscionable. Brody King Bandito. AEW World Tag Team Champions steaming in.
Here come Brodito, the champions, making the save, saving Ricky Steamboat's hide. Oh!
They made it personal, and now they're getting a taste of their own medicine.
Yeah, they're getting exactly what they deserve right now.
Bandito. Cash Wheeler.
21 plex. Cash Wheeler gets tossed out of the ring. Ricky Steamboat getting in some shots on Dax.
Stokely pulling Dax out of Brody. Well, the champions are not going to have to wait long to get their hands back on FTR. Oh, wait. I spoke too soon. Cash the trip, but it will be full gear. It will be for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Bandito and Brody King putting the titles on the line against FTR. 1 week from Saturday at Full Gear, presented by DC. Live.
Nice little segment there. Wasn't Flair supposed to be there too? Yeah, Flair was supposed to be there.
Coming up next, our main event, the men's blood.
Maybe they didn't pay enough money.
John Moxley leads the Death Riders into battle against Darby Allin, Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, and Kyle O'Reilly. 1 cage, 2 rings, 3 words, blood and guts.
Bait and switch, Elite in the mud. I tell you, Elite already in the mud tonight.
You fucking mark!
There it is. Really quickly, I'm going to take a quick break and grab something to drink. I'm kind of parched. I'll be right back before the main event starts. Don't go anywhere. Nobody go anywhere. I'll be right back. Hey, what's going on, Coffee? I said I'll be right back. Let me get a drink. Don't you go anywhere, Coffee. Don't you go anywhere. I'll be right back.
What in the hell is wrong with you, Flair? Where have you been? What in the hell are you Flair!
Hello? What is wrong with you?
Are you on goofball pills or something?
What are you talking about?
Get your ass in here.
You mad about what I said to Sting?
Do you understand what's going on out there?
Oh, God, where's the love?
No.
I got Sting covered. I own that little punk. I'm 1,501 against him, maybe 1,502. What are the chances of him beating me? Where's the love? Where's the love? Calm down. We're the two greatest wrestlers ever lived.
He should be dead. I stood over him and I crucified him in the center of the ring. He should be dead. Do you understand?
Well, maybe he's a cat with 9 lives, but he ain't got 10. I own Sting. In this business, you got some guys' numbers, and some numbers you got some guys' numbers you don't have. I got Sting's number. You see him out there? He's shaking like a rat.
Shut up, Rick.
He's gone. Nature Boy, I will kick his ass.
Well, let me tell you something.
Look at the sheep. Look at the abs.
Okay.
Holy shit, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Let me tell you
I'll
about the
call you
plan.
on the cell phone. Same number?
You don't want a problem with me, Rick.
No, I don't.
You don't want a problem with me.
I don't.
Because I will never wrestle that man.
I love this business. I just want to have a good time. Please, I love you. Calm down. I love you. I got Sting. Don't worry. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Jesus. Hey, how are the Hulkamania?
What in the hell is wrong with you, Flair? Where have you been? What in the hell are you Flair!
Hello? What is wrong with you?
Are you on goofball pills or something?
What are you talking about?
Get your ass in here.
You mad about what I said to Sting?
Do you understand what's going on out there?
Oh, God, where's the love?
No.
I got Sting covered. I own that little punk. I'm 1,501 against him, maybe 1,502. What are the chances of him beating me? Where's the love? Where's the love? Calm down. We're the two greatest wrestlers ever lived.
He should be dead. I stood over him and I crucified him in the center of the ring. He should be dead. Do you understand?
Well, maybe he's a cat with 9 lives, but he ain't got 10. I own Sting.
All right, I made it back in time, guys. Coffee, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you, Coffee. Thank you for popping in. How's everything? Been a while since we spoke. What's been up with you? What's been going on?
75 pounds,
Darby Allin, who for the better part of the last year has been engaged in a protracted battle with John.
Doing good, just relaxing. How are you? I'm doing good. Trying to get this soda open. I'm doing good, just here, hanging out, watching some wrestling, watching some blood and guts. How you feeling? Is everything going good health-wise? I know you were just coming out of the hospital last time we spoke. So how's everything going there? You good health-wise? Looks like it's going to start off with Wheeler Yuta of the Death Riders. He's going to start off blood and guts for the men, and Darby Allin for the other team. So we're going to start off with Darby Allin and Wheeler Yuta. Now, the rules say that a man is supposed to enter the cage every 5 minutes, but as we saw with the women, the clock was kind of moving a little quickly. So you wonder if they gimmicked the time. They say 5 minutes, but they mean less. But we're starting off with Wheeler Yuta and Darby Allin.
With the advantage blood and guts matches is they put Claudio in that first match to try to get an advantage. But I actually love this decision because that means Wheeler Yuta is going to be punished.
Just taking my medicine.
And you talk about the advantage battles. It was Claudio Castagnoli earning the first victory for his side, but then Darby Allin defeated Daniel Garcia, necessitating the third and final match. It was Roderick Strong defeating John Moxley this past Saturday at Collision, but Darby Allin playing an outside
still recovering.
in that victory.
Hoping to start treatment soon. If that goes well, hoping to have another surgery done in at least 6 months. Oh my gosh.
That's the area where Marina Shafir had that
They're putting you through the... Oh! They're putting you through the ringer as Darby Allin comes flying in and drop kicking Wheeler Yuta. Pill popper, yeah. My sleeping pills.
And now Darby Allin, the hammer throws Yuta, bounced off the barricade, bounced off the steel, off the... No. Darby pulling him up short by that mop of hair on his head. And
oh.
Once again.
How great is this? I love it.
And remember the blood and
I hope everything goes well for you, like Mike said, in your surgeries and your procedures, you know. I wanted to see you get back to streaming and doing the art on stream. I enjoyed it very, very much.
After all 10 participants have entered the cage, and the only way to win this match is to force any opponent to submit or surrender.
So this match starts on the outside of the cage. Very interesting.
Years ago, might as well be another lifetime ago. You were actually a potential participant in a...
But at least I'm gaining the much needed weight, so that's a plus. All right, so there's a plus side.
The broken arm, the injury.
Everything seems to be going good there. That's good.
And it was a match that John Moxley...
You did one last week and I missed it.
Surrendered and was defeated.
I missed it.
Yeah, I mean, it's very rare.
Darby Allin just got the cage door kicked in his face.
But we've seen it a lot more recently.
Oh, it says every few minutes another participant comes out, so the time is arbitrary. Really? I thought they said 5 minutes.
Texas, the loss of the AEW Men's World Championship to Hangman Adam Page, and since then, John Moxley has been on a losing streak unlike anything we have ever seen during his tenure in AEW.
And I'm not so sure that concerns him. I really think if you take a look at this blood and guts match,
They closed the cage door.
Moxley has been in 3 of them. So is Wheeler Yuta.
Both men are on the left side of the ring.
And I don't think it's surprised anyone that someone like Darby Allin...
I'm working on a super cute piece right now. Oh, tell me the details. What is it? What is it?
John Moxley has a vendetta against Darby Allin. Look at this.
Well, Darby.
Oh, Darby!
Right on his feet.
Using the cage to his advantage. Hitting Wheeler Yuta with like a coffin drop. Surprised Darby didn't come out with any weapons. No thumbtacks, no barbed wire, nothing. He came out bare.
This year, first half of 2025, after throwing him down the steps.
There's the skateboard in there. Code red on Wheeler Yuta. The skateboard's in there. Are there the thumbtacks under the skateboard? Yeah, that looks like it.
Look at Darby, he's loosened the truck on a skateboard. So
the graphic said every few minutes. Seems like AEW lacks structure. Knock me over with a feather with that revelation. Now Darby's just grinding the bottom of that skateboard in the face of Wheeler Yuta. The bottom of that skateboard covered in thumbtacks.
Puncturing the head of the one-time protege of Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, I mean, during the Blackpool Combat Club days, we put Wheeler Yuta through a lot.
I have a vid of the hyperlapse I did earlier on Facebook, but it's got a couple odd kids and onesies that match their stuffed animals. Oh, I have to check that out. Always enjoyed your talents.
A low blow by Yuta, as he is the first
Uh-oh, Wheeler Yuta busted open already.
to be busted open, and now drives Darby Allin down.
You know, we talked about the history I did with Ricky Steamboat of this great venue in pro wrestling.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you'll recall, right here.
Who's coming out? Orange Cassidy's coming out to help Wheeler Yuta.
Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy, I wonder if he's got anything in that backpack of his.
That was a mentor to Wheeler Yuta, a man who very reluctantly announced that this would be a blood and guts battle. And bringing the backpack to the ring, staring locked eyes with Wheeler Yuta the entire way down the ramp.
I don't know what that is in his back pocket, nor do we know what's in the backpack, but it can't be good news for Wheeler Yuta.
I believe that's his elbow pad.
Oh, his elbow pad, okay. Good call.
Brian,
good call.
We saw in the women's blood and guts match just how crucial the advantage is. Now,
oh, okay. Orange Cassidy being a little aggressive.
That's the move of his opponent.
Oh, and he's using the fragments of the sunglasses to beat up on Wheeler Yuta.
Puncturing the head of Wheeler Yuta with his own sunglasses, and now the
DDT. Hope it's a jar of acid to burn people with, just to prove that this is where the best wrestle. Wow.
The blood print of Wheeler Yuta over the E in AEW, second one, it'd be an umlaut, but nonetheless, Darby Allin, the coffin splashes in the corner.
Oh, there's a giant chain.
We're in the backpack as Orange Cassidy wrapping it around his right hand. Maybe an orange punch here. Oh, just a shot to the midsection. And Bryan Danielson has not stopped smiling since Wheeler Yuta's been busted open.
Yeah, I love it. I'm just enjoying seeing Wheeler
Jesus.
get destroyed by these two men.
Darby, the skateboard with the tags in hand.
Oh, my God.
Oh!
Darby!
Oh, skateboard tax to the back.
Of Wheeler Yuta.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Cassidy covers, no covers. It's only submission or surrender, and that's only after all 10 participants are in the match.
So who's coming out for the Death Riders now?
Oh, it's Daniel Garcia.
Danny Garcia.
The next man to step into battle.
Orange doesn't even know the rules. What a buffoon.
That mask is not going to protect him. I don't know what that's about.
Daniel Garcia striding towards the ring, and Brian, this is an interesting strategy by John Moxley, the Death Riders, sending the two youngest men into the match, though Daniel Garcia with his share of experience inside the Blood and Guts cage.
Yeah, I'm actually fascinated. They haven't sent in Claudio Castagnoli yet. He's usually the guy that they send to war.
Guillotine choke. Locked in. Darby's got his hand in the way, swinging a miss, and now Daniel Garcia. Both members.
Smart move by Death Riders, sending out three charismatic voids out first. Wow.
Some great teamwork right here, holding two men for another man to hammer him down.
Harsh.
Yeah, and I actually like
Danny Garcia beating down on Darby Allin. Wheeler Yuta taking care of Orange Cassidy.
If you can get them unconscious, then you'll have a real advantage.
Remember, it's no disqualification, no holds barred, anything goes inside. And as we saw in the women's match, outside of the Blood and Guts cage. So now Wheeler Yuta, the chain in hand, and he and Garcia singling out Orange Cassidy. Trying to maybe restrain Orange Cassidy, tie him up in the ring ropes. Oh, no, wait, no, they're not.
Clothesline with the chain.
As a lariat, as our main event, the men's Blood and Guts match continues live on TBS and HBO Max.
All right. Commercial break, picture in picture. They got Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy down. So far it's 2-on-2. Death Riders has got Wheeler Yuta and Danny Garcia in the ring. Interesting that they chose to go with Danny Garcia and Wheeler Yuta first, but they're taking it to Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin, who seem to be neutralized. So it's going to be interesting to see who's next up coming out for the good guys. This is 5-on-5, this one. As you saw with the women were 6-on-6. But this one's 5-on-5. And right now, the Death Riders got things in hand. Darby Allin just did a backsplash, sending Wheeler Yuta and Danny Garcia into each other. Now, Orange Cassidy with his patented kicks. Now he's ramping it up.
We're
Wrestling's not fake!
You and doubling up these bits, man. I tell you, you're gonna fucking give me a heart attack. I feel like my brain overfries when you do those combos. Stun Dog Millionaire on Wheeler Yuta. Wrestling is not fake.
So if you're from Africa, why are you white?
That's funny.
Oh my God, Karen, you can't just ask people why they're white.
That's funny. Because coffee hasn't been around, but that's her check-in, and you're coffee, so that kind of works. That's funny. Bella's here. Bella, what the hell are you doing awake? You should be asleep. Bella, go to bed. I do want some coffee, but it's kind of late. It's kind of late for coffee. I see that you're alive, Bella. I see that you're alive. I was going to pop into your stream because you were playing Call of Duty, and I thought that was hilarious, but I got sidetracked, so I wasn't able to come say hello. But how was your stream earlier, Bella? I saw coffee and got curious. Well, that's funny because there's another coffee in my community, and that's her check-in because she loves Mean Girls. My Wi-Fi got cut out. Oh, no, that's not good. It was pretty good, thank you. Stupid Wi-Fi. Hey, guys, in about 30 seconds or so, you're going to get hit with the block of Twitch advertisements. If you would like to avoid those Twitch advertisements, please consider subscribing to the channel by hitting the subscribe button down below. If you hit the subscribe button down below, not only do you get no ads, you get exclusive emotes to use in chat, 15% off our merch store, and a special section of our Discord server opens up where you can watch the shows that I am reacting to, so you know exactly what's going on. Out comes Mark Briscoe as the next competitor, the next combatant in Blood and Guts.
Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy about to be backed up by Mark Briscoe. I can't think of a better man to have at my side in a match like this, Brian.
One of my friends has the audio from the Who Wants Coffee clips on YouTube when I type in his chat. Oh, that's pretty sick.
And is not somebody who's going to quit.
Where's Mark Briscoe? He doesn't want to come out for the match?
In the back. Low blows there. Renee Paquette, can you please give us an update if possible?
Guys, I'm trying to figure out what's happened, why Mark Briscoe's not made his way out to the ring. Guys, I have no idea. I think I've heard he's in here. I'm not sure. What happened? What happened?
What are we going to do? I'll go. You sure? Yeah. All right. Okay. I'll see you up there.
Well, Mark Briscoe.
Uh-oh.
He's supposed to be the third man into the cage, but Roderick Strong electing to take Mark Briscoe's place to buy him some time.
This is not good for Darby Allin's squad, I can tell you that.
So, Mark Briscoe got taken out. He's not involved in the match. So, taking his place right now, his spot, basically, is Roderick Strong coming out early.
But it seems like Roderick Strong showing no ill effects from the decision.
Yeah, I mean, Roderick Strong coming in like a house of fire.
Woo!
Bolstered, you know, he had
Briscoe got beaten up by MJF, I bet. Interesting. Interesting theory.
their team would have this advantage.
Interesting theory. We shall see what happens.
Here, taking out Garcia, taking out Wheeler Yuta, as he's got both of the Death Riders all lined up.
Oh!
As Yuta driven out to Garcia's face.
Yeah, and Garcia had that right arm up that could have broken an arm that time as well as the clock counts down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Moving with purpose, grabbing the steel chair.
Who's coming out from the Death Riders? Probably call it Claudio or Pac. Claudio.
Oh, brother.
Claudio Castagnoli from Lucerne, Switzerland. The Swiss Superman. The Swiss Cyborg.
But now a man who, pun completely attended once again, could neutralize Roderick Strong.
Yeah, this is his third, he being Claudio's third match of Blood and Guts. I think this guy is a cleaner. I think he can clean up the entire ring, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, him coming in this position, I mean, I would have had him go first, but this looks like a smart decision right now. I mean, he's coming in with so many of these guys wounded.
He goes right after Roddy.
Right at Roderick Strong and slips behind him, sends Roderick.
Oh!
Wedged in the corner. Didn't even realize it was there, but Claudio did.
He just absorbed every blow that Roddy had for him. And
Uh-oh.
Intercepting the dropkick attempt by Darby Allin. And Orange Cassidy on the back of Claudio Castagnoli. Cassidy, I think that's a full choke locked in, but again, it's no
Whoa!
Claudio Castagnoli, the giant swing.
Swinging Darby while Orange Cassidy is on his back.
Unbelievable.
Garcia and Yuta are useless.
So many other people come into this match with weapons. Claudio Castagnoli did not, because he doesn't need one.
Claudio Castagnoli.
Oh no.
The weapon.
Jesus Christ.
Darby Allin flying across the second ring.
Wow.
It's amazing. We saw it in the women's Blood and Guts, what these athletes can take and what they will put their body through.
Oh, Roddy's busted open.
And now Darby Allin in the... Oh, wait, Roderick Strong, he's been busted open. I think that chair...
Roddy busted open.
And then this little grate's not going to help at all.
Lawn darted into the cage, yeah.
In the face of Roderick Strong against the galvanized steel of this cage.
Yeah, because of Claudio's experience in these Blood and Guts matches, he knows the best way to grind people down without wearing yourself out too much.
Daniel Garcia with the surfboard on top.
Oh!
Sending Darby.
Oh!
Darby may have just had his jaw broken by Claudio.
Jesus Christ!
It looks like he's grabbing his nose.
Either way, Darby Allin.
Here comes, I assume, Kyle O'Reilly.
After what we saw, after we saw Mark Briscoe going down, no surprise that Kyle O'Reilly entering this match at number 4 for his side to buy Briscoe a little more time. And Briscoe, nice trip there, and takes down Wheeler Yuta. The open hand strikes with Daniel Garcia there to bail out Yuta.
Back suplex
Side suplex
from Kyle O'Reilly to Danny Garcia. Now he goes to the other ring, and he gets caught by Claudio.
Great job by Kyle following him in.
O'Reilly, the DDT on Claudio, hangs on the front chantry.
Nice guillotine.
Cinched in. If he can put Claudio to sleep here, Brian, that takes out one of the biggest threats of the opposition.
Yeah, and I mean, if he can hold on to this guillotine, it won't be long. Kyle O'Reilly's technique is impeccable.
Oh, but the power of Claudio Castagnoli is unparalleled with the chop block by O'Reilly.
Take the strong man off his feet. Good move.
And speaking of the strong man, Roddy comes in, the flying knee strike, and now he and O'Reilly going to work on
Claudio gets dumped. Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh. Chair to the gut of Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, Orange Cassidy outnumbered.
Now to the gut of Roddy.
Garcia and Yuta.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great point, Excalibur. You can have the advantage numbers-wise overall, but on one side of the ring, you could be at a disadvantage. That's just what happened to Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong now.
It is AEW Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max. I'm Excalibur, joined by Bryan Danielson, Tony Schiavone. We are in the midst of blood and guts here. Our men's match, it's the main event, and it will not officially begin until all 10 competitors are locked inside that steel cage right now. It is just violence unlimited, Tony.
There's so many bodies everywhere. It's kind of hard to call the action. You got in one ring, you got Danny Garcia and Wheeler Yuta working on Roderick Strong. Orange Cassidy tried to make the save, but he getting pounded by Danny Garcia. Oh! Suplex on the steel chair.
There you see in the corner that Darby Allin was trying to pull himself up. He's not been much of an impact.
Jesus Christ.
Orange Cassidy set hard into the corner, spilling over the top and getting wedged in between the ring and the steel cage.
And I talked about that no man's land between the rings where you can get wedged, but you're right, this is wedged on the outside.
Oh, pile driver on a steel chair.
And Guts main event continues live on TBS and HBO Max.
This is just carnage on carnage, man. Not as crazy as the women's yet. They haven't gotten as crazy as the women yet. So we'll see. We'll see if they'll get as crazy as the ladies did earlier. The ladies went nuts. That was a lot of fun. But this one's not too bad either. It's just a lot of bodies everywhere. Not a lot of setup for using any weapons. Claudio's wrapped his arm in a steel chain, it looks like, but he's getting pummeled by Kyle O'Reilly. Wheeler Yuta getting pummeled by Orange Cassidy. But there goes Claudio using that steel chain to his advantage. Big Falcon Arrow, almost like a Michinoku driver on Orange Cassidy from Wheeler Yuta. Hammer and Anvil elbows to Orange Cassidy from Wheeler Yuta and Danny Garcia, back and forth. They were just pummeling Orange Cassidy. Surprised Darby hasn't done anything crazy yet, or is not covered in blood, as one would expect. Claudio's gonna launch Darby probably into the cage. Yep, oh my God, and he just bounces like a pinball. That was crazy. Insane. Death Rider's got the match well in hand, it seems. Hobbs still has the nastiest bounce of the night. Yeah, seriously. I don't know. I know when that adrenaline wears off, his tailbone is going to be killing him because of that bounce. He is going to be hurting. Wheeler Yuta trying to maybe a single leg Boston Crab on Orange Cassidy. No one gives Hobbs the rear admiral for the next few days. Oh, yeah, he's going to be hurting.
The main event is underway. It is blood and guts in Greensboro, North Carolina. We are waiting for all 10 men to enter the ring for our main event to officially begin. From that point on, it will be only submission or surrender. But until then, It is carnage personified.
Let's keep in mind one of the 10 men is Mark Briscoe. Supposed to be Mark Briscoe, who is down in the back, and we still don't know anything about him. I know what it smacks of, though, I can tell you that.
We can only speculate at this point, Tony, but we do know for certain the next man to enter the cage will be a member of the Death Riders.
It's going to be Mox.
It will be Jon Moxley.
I gotta say, guys, I'm surprised. I thought Jon Moxley would have come in last.
Not Pac? Weird, right? I thought he would come in last.
Electing to bat cleanup to come in number 4 for the Death Riders. Perhaps a pivot for the Death Riders, Tony. Maybe Moxley was watching from the back. He saw how beleaguered the opposition is, and he's picking his spot right now.
I think that's exactly what happened.
The attack on
He's got a fork.
Oh, he's got a fork. Moxley.
He's got a fork.
Moxley with a fork in his hand, and now Kyle.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
He's a freaking maniac is what he is.
Relentlessly, remorselessly puncturing the head of the
Ah! Ah!
He's trying to.
Yeah, that's right, Tony. I thought that fork went straight into Roderick Strong's eye.
Oh!
Hey, Moxley, he can puncture a lung like that. Darby Allin, who last month made Jon Moxley do the unthinkable, say the words, "I quit."
Ah! Ugh.
And now Moxley quite literally getting his pound of flesh from Darby Allin.
Look at the back. Look at the marks on the back.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh my gosh, Kyle O'Reilly. I'm looking at him now. We can get a close. I mean, he's a bloody mess after that fork.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
Blood is spewing all out of him and onto the mat.
Oh, Moxley.
Get this maniac away from us, for crying out loud.
I mean, I have to think that because for the last few weeks, Kyle O'Reilly has had Jon Moxley's number.
Jon Moxley getting a bad. I think those are the broken items from the women's blood and guts match.
Exactly. That's part of the frame of that mirror.
Wait a second. This would have had to have been Mark Briscoe, the final man for his side with the advantage, but I'm being told that, hold on 1 second, Renee Paquette.
Oh!
Oh no!
What do we got?
Is Moxley gouging Kyle O'Reilly? Renee Paquette with an update. Renee, what do you got?
Thanks, guys. I'm outside our medical offices right now, and Mark Briscoe is still being tended to. I don't have any diagnosis, but I can confirm the attacks on Briscoe came from the Don Callis family, and it is not seeming likely that he will be participating in blood and guts tonight.
So the Don Callis family did it.
Advantage for the Death Riders.
Wow, late breaking news from Renee Paquette. We saw Don Callis Saturday at Collision, Tony. He made Jon Moxley the offer to take out Mark Briscoe.
That's why I knew when he was down, it smacked of the Don Callis family, and it's been confirmed by Renee. Don Callis isn't worth a damn. He isn't worth spit.
As Jon Moxley,
Oh, no.
The remnants of the women's blood and guts match now laid out. It will be 5-on-4, so the advantage for Briscoe's team has been completely neutralized. Oh no.
Broken glass, broken mirror.
It's gone worse from neutralized. They are now at a disadvantage. Daniel Garcia and Jon Moxley on the broken glass.
Oh!
Oh no! Blood and guts continues. Oh my God!
Ah!
Your personal
This is
finances
crazy.
start with you.
This is crazy. Crazy. Outlaw Mud Show. You're not enjoying it? You're not enjoying this? Oh my God. Hey, they got a table set up in the ring, propped up in the corner. This torture porn shit is not wrestling. Ah. Don't worry, in like 2 weeks, we get to see WWE do their version of this. It'll be War Games, but I don't think there'll be that much blood. Kyle O'Reilly looks like a murder victim. This is just madness. Kyle O'Reilly is a mess. Kyle O'Reilly is a mess right now. And we go to full commercial break. So I can't even see what's happening. Leroy, back there, passed out. What a night. Well, tomorrow I'll be taking the day off. Tomorrow is our scheduled day off, and then I'll be back on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. So hopefully you can come join me while I'm watching Friday Night SmackDown on Friday. Then on Saturday is AEW Collision. Sunday, I'm still undecided if I'm doing a Sunday stream or not. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try changing settings and seeing if that works and that helps with the Fortnite. Oh, we got some madness going on. Uh-oh! Darby Allin with a coffin drop in the middle of the ring. Here comes Pac.
For the Death Riders, about to make his way to the ring. But after the late-breaking news from Renee Paquette moments ago, Mark Briscoe has been ruled out of this match, making it a 5-on-4 battle.
Pac's not in a rush to get in the ring.
The attack by the Don Callis family on Mark Briscoe has left Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, and that man Darby Allin, who's doing everything in his power to take out the Death Riders. They are at a massive disadvantage, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, Darby Allin did that coffin drop from, those beams at the top of the cage. But I mean, that was a small glimmer of hope. And now it's 5-on-4 for the rest of this match.
You heard the bell ring. It is 5-on-4. It is submission or surrender from here
That's it.
on out. The cage
That's it. All competitors have entered.
Yeah,
Toasty.
One of the greatest athletes.
Pac is a member of Swole Patrol. Damn, yeah, he's yoked up.
He's trying to everything in his power to fight off Pac, but O'Reilly.
He's yoked up for sure. Oh my God.
As you can see the evidence.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I've seen Ric Flair in a bloody mess here in this building before, but that takes the cake right there.
What's going on, JDK?
Was talking to the referee.
Hopefully you're doing good.
I don't give a fuck.
All right.
I don't give a fuck.
All right. All right. All right, JDK. Relax. Relax.
Wow.
Oh.
They want the opposition. They want these 4 men locked in this cage with
This is crazy.
no recourse.
Yeah, listen, Darby Allin's
I can't relax. There's blood everywhere.
That's all there is to it.
And this is all made possible, Brian, by Don Callis and the attack.
When we run in 2K again, we should do that again soon. That was a lot of fun.
That's true, but I would also say that the Death Riders
We definitely have to do that again soon.
as far as isolating their opponents, taking advantage when they can. I mean, Mark Briscoe, I mean, there's certainly would help.
Jesus Christ.
The last time,
Brock Lesnar's in this match?
Blood and Guts cage, they were on the same side, but
Jesus Christ.
did not end well for them.
You gotta stop doubling up these blerps, man. They're giving me like bipolar flashes.
I'm the tribal chief around here. Yeah, you see me, the tribal chief. That's right.
This is madness. This stream is madness. You woke Bella up.
There you see one of the matches already signed.
That's 1 week from tonight. Wait a second.
Oh, can't stop Mark Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe's coming. Thank you for checking in, JDK. I appreciate it.
Toolbox in hand, and I think those are. He's got
Bolt cutters.
For the keys.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
I kind of feel like that's him watching Blood and Guts. Oh! I was having a wee and came back and stubbed my toe. Oh no, Bella.
He is fighting just on pure adrenaline alone, but Brian, we know that can only last so
We done? Good, I can take a nap now.
You saying he's not enjoying Blood and Guts?
Bounce back up from that.
We saw how devastating.
JDK making sure all the animations work, yeah.
Toolbox sent into the ring, and Yuta trying to drive Briscoe to the outside.
Officially 5-on-5. The odds are even.
I have money to spend. You got channel points, huh? Oh, suplex on the outside.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Ow!
Yeah, not what they wanted at all.
That hurt.
But it definitely evens up the odds.
There's a wrench.
He's got a wrench. He's got a wrench. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Using a chain that was brought into the cage earlier by Orange Cassidy to
Man, it dang on complicated, you know, man. It's like a dang Rubik's Cube, man. You like talking about that blue, red, man, then you get to one side and then you like messed up the other side.
Greensboro, Tony, this building has seen so many
Oh, man.
but I don't think Greensboro has ever seen this level.
He's got a monkey wrench.
Then quite frankly, you need to go back to the drawing board because your game absolutely sucks!
All right, little Mini Rock. We're seeing Mini Rock.
Cassidy, John Moxley.
We seen Boomhauer.
Kyle O'Reilly raking Daniel Garcia's skin with that barbed wire.
The Pebble.
We saw
The Pebble.
Garcia was going to submit or surrender.
Hold on! Excuse me! Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong?
This is madness.
She wore a crown and she came down in a ball.
Grow up.
Get educated.
Grow up.
Earlier today, working with a strength coach that was working with him on his
Uh-oh.
So I think he'll do well with that. But I mean, the vision aspect of it, it's going to be tough. And also the dizziness.
Mike has more than me. You got to get the channel points up.
Yes, he did.
Before he placed Wheeler Yuta on that table, and I'm sure Daniel Garcia, he noticed that look as well. Garcia, that suplex on the floor.
Well, that tells us that if he can get a chance, Mark Briscoe's going to go up top.
You really should add those to your other screens. I got to figure out how to fix it because what happens is it doubles up for some reason. For some reason, the animations double up, so I got to figure out how to add it to the other screens where it doesn't double up.
I mean, look at him.
Mark Briscoe is climbing the cage.
To the top
I think you'll be okay without your 500 points.
And the fans are standing. You can see in the background. They can't believe what's going to happen.
Daniel Garcia.
Oh, my God. Thank God.
Luckily for him, rolling off the table, but Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly jumps in. Looking for the crossover. Gigi Gatame. Garcia, he can submit on the outside. He can use it for his team.
Go fuck yourself.
Wow.
Mark Briscoe was up on the top of the cage with Wheeler Yuta.
I remember back in the day when I was regarded a hoarder for all my points. Yeah, you guys hoard channel points apparently. I didn't know that. They're on the top of the cage battling it out.
Yeah, guys, as much as I dislike Wheeler Yuta, I don't want to see him thrown off the cage.
I don't want to see anybody thrown off the cage.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen it before. We've seen how devastating it can be.
What the fuck?
Was that a meat hook?
No, it looks like it's...
That's a carabiner.
Yeah, that's what it is. Good call.
What on
Briscoe?
earth?
He wants the chair.
O'Reilly.
He wants a couple of... What's three?
You never know, one day there might just be a gamble I'm really into and use all my points. Maybe.
Picking up all those chairs and Mark Briscoe.
Maybe.
Bring the chairs to the top of the cage.
Oh no, the chairs are gonna get stuck.
I don't think they're going to be able to get through that.
No, he's got to reach over to get him. It's a hell of an idea, but it may not work.
Oh, wait a second. Briscoe, he did get it.
Yeah, it did work.
He got all of those chairs up there.
Necessity is the mother of all invention, but
yeah, he's a man who loves to use the chairs, as we've seen before.
But inadvertently he slid one into the direction of Wheeler Yuta while he's trying
This
to
is
get the
nuts.
And Wheeler's ready with it. Look at this. You can see on the right side here.
Oh, but Wheeler Yuta has a chair too.
Now these two
Dueling chairs.
on top of the cage, and
Uh-oh.
gains the advantage. And
Oh! I'm going to attempt to sleep. It do be nearly 3 a.m. Yes, you need to go to bed, Bella. It's time for you to go to bed. Go to sleep.
the double underhook.
Jade Driller on the top.
No, Yuta drops to his knees. Self-preservation.
Oh, low blow. Low blow. He hit him in the ding-ding. He hit him in the ding-ding.
Oh, Briscoe very close to the edge of the cage there. Hanging on to those supports, those cables, and now
Oh!
Mark Briscoe as we take our final break on the
He just brained him in the face.
continues.
Picture in picture, he just got brained in the face with the steel chair. Back in the ring, Kyle O'Reilly is a mess. Good night from the future. Good night, Bella. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. I appreciate it. Take care of yourself. And I hope to see you on the next one. Oh my God, he's got that wrench. He's trying to rip off the earlobe with that wrench. Oh my God, that's disgusting. Still on the top of the cage is Briscoe and Yuta. Everyone else is in the rings. Moxley's busted open. Of course he is. I'm a lurk for now. Have a good stream, dude. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out and making sure the animations work. I appreciate it, buddy. We definitely have to get a 2K stream in again. Bro versus Bro 2. I must get my revenge. But thank you for hanging out. Death Rider is looking tall. Kyle O'Reilly somehow is trying to fight back. I don't know how he's got it in him to fight back with all the blood that he's lost in this match. He's choking him. He's choking him with that chain. There is blood everywhere.
We have taken our final break of the evening. It is blood and guts from here on out, live on Dynamite. Submission or surrender, the only way to win. Wheeler Yuta, Mark Briscoe, atop the steel
Oh my gosh.
cage. Carnage all over the Coliseum here in Greensboro.
And we're going to stay with this as long as it takes. Fans, hang on here with us. You've been with us for over 6 years in Dynamite. You've never seen anything like this. I can tell you that.
Yes, we did. We saw it in the last Blood and Guts.
What an indignity this would be for Mark Briscoe. Potentially a J driller on top of the steel cage. As Briscoe.
Oh, Wheeler got a low blow.
That Wheeler Yuta hit him with earlier, and now Briscoe.
Oh, he got a J driller him on top.
Oh, J Driller. No shit, you'll stay with us as long as it takes, Shivani. You're already 27 minutes over. Might as well stay for the end, right?
And now that may be the advantage that his team needed. Darby Allin, the hammer into the throat of Claudio Castagnoli.
God, I've seen many things, Brian Danielson. This is wild.
It's so wild. I'm at a loss for words.
Yeah, just...
But Jon Moxley, that fork, he employed it so viciously earlier in this match, and now Roderick Strong, he felt the sting of that fork, as did Darby Allin. Boot to the head as soon as Briscoe got to the floor.
Jesus Christ, he's bloodied too. Oh.
The fifth man, the final man to enter the ring for the Death Riders, Brian. The bastard.
Whoa. Darby Allin come running in.
Darby's going to make sure that he's gets a little bit of punishment himself.
Darby.
He's still got in his hands.
He's stripping off that belt.
Oh, it's Gabe Kidd.
That was Gabe Kidd.
What the hell is he doing here?
The mercenary, Gabe Kidd, the reinforcements. I think he had that stun gun in his hands.
He did, and there it is.
Also, the stun gun is now Gabe Kidd dragging Darby Allin. Kidd, he's a member of the New Japan Pro Wrestling roster, but he's a man that has been brought in by Jon Moxley as a mercenary.
So as if they needed more, they added Gabe Kidd to this.
Orange Cassidy defiant as ever.
As Garcia releases the choke, sends Cassidy in. Cassidy lands the drop kick. Watch out, Castagnoli. The waistlock, the arms captured.
Ah, he's got a staple gun. A staple gun.
Orange Cassidy, the hands stapled into his pockets. I can't believe what we're watching. But Orange Cassidy, he will not submit. He will not relent. But I don't think Cassidy even knows the jeopardy that Darby Allin's in right now.
Well, you can.
That'll teach the pockets to fuck around late in the match.
Oh, no.
You found something you agree with, huh?
Darby almost like a noose. Can't believe what we're watching here.
Look at Darby fight for crying out loud.
Now Gabe Kidd climbing up on Kidd. Got kicked off that staging element.
I don't like this. This seems dangerous.
Where's Kidd going?
I don't know. He's got some purpose.
This seems dangerous.
Oh, here he comes. What's he got?
Oh, wow. That's lighter fluid.
Oh, no. I can only assume that's lighter fluid or gasoline.
That's lighter fluid.
The only way to stop is to submit or surrender.
You know, that's how Darby Allin won last year, by threatening to light Jeff Perry on fire.
Look at this, I'm on top. Look at that.
Oh, my God.
Oh! He's on fire! Holy shit!
Through the tables. We have never witnessed
Wow.
this.
And look at Pac, the bastard!
I mean, what are we doing?
Gleeful!
Exactly, Brian. What are we doing?
As Gabe Kidd, complicit with the Death Riders here tonight.
We're the best wrestle, baby.
Oh, this is the Death Riders, despite being at the disadvantage.
We're the best wrestle.
The Don Callis family, using Gabe Kidd, using every resource at their disposal to inflict the maximum amount of punishment in this blood and guts match.
Death Rider with the choke.
John Moxley, that bulldog choke.
The bulldog choke.
And Kyle O'Reilly has endured so much in this match.
Get the bot out of here.
I think John Moxley wants to prove a point here.
He's proved it to me.
And Kyle O'Reilly, he's had his John Moxley's number twice already, and now John Moxley thinks he's the bigger man. He thinks.
Kyle O'Reilly, you tell him relent. You tell him, Kyle. What are they gonna do now?
Kyle's a fucking mess. Yeah, he's bad shape.
This is
They're gonna try to break his back.
break his neck.
Break his neck.
This has been the attack by the Death Riders, but Orange Cassidy, the hand stapled into his pockets.
Ah!
Punch! The knee strike on Claudio. Garcia, one for him too.
What a comeback! Come on, guys!
And now Pac and Briscoe.
Oh, through the table. Through the table. Oh, fuck.
Face first into the table. Amid the broken glass. Another orange punch from Moxley.
Who's gonna surrender? Who's gonna... I can't see anyone surrender here.
Tables are not breaking.
Just fighting 2-on-1.
Hell of a comeback we got.
Unit thrown through the table. And now, Orange Cassidy, that right hand raised high. John Moxley in between both rings. And Claudio Castagnoli.
That's a great
These fucking weaklings.
The grip around the throat. The high boot into the face of Roderick Strong. Pops up. Oh, the uppercut. No, the orange punch.
Table won't break.
Table by Roderick Strong. Here it is. Orange punch on Moxley. And now Kyle O'Reilly. The ankle lock. The ankle lock. John Moxley panicking. Panic on Moxley.
He cannot get to the rope for a break. It's...
Oh, there we go.
There's only submission or surrender. What will John Moxley do?
He's got to give it up. He's got to give it up.
Oh, Moxley the counter.
What a counter.
John Moxley punched the referee to get out of that before, so he wouldn't have to quit. Elbow by Kyle O'Reilly.
And now the transition into the ankle lock.
Kyle is doing this all his own. This is nuts. Moxley taps. What a bloody war.
Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Mark Briscoe, and Kyle O'Reilly.
Damn.
Parallel violence. Unlike anything this arena, this network, this sport has ever seen.
What a night from top to bottom. As the old cliche goes, I've seen enough to know I've seen too much.
Winners get hepatitis.
For the first time ever, the women's blood and guts match, and the men capping it off now. Mark Briscoe this Saturday at Collision will face Mark Davis and the Don Callis family. Then 1 week from tonight's special 3-hour Dynamite Collision presentation, Hangman Adam Page, Katsuyori Shibata, plus the return of Kenny Omega. Fans, thank you for joining us. This has been Blood and Guts.
Wow. That was something. That was something. My God. That was a lot of blood and a lot of carnage. I don't know if I enjoyed that one as much as I enjoyed the women. I think the women kind of definitely brought it, and brought it more than people were expecting. So I think I enjoyed the women's match a little bit more. The Hangman Powerhouse Hobbs match was okay. It just kind of seemed a little off for the card. And now with the men, that was just gratuitous violence and a lot of blood. Not my bag. Yeah, it's understandable. It's not for everyone. I don't really like it too much, but I could take it as, in short spurts, I guess you could say. But it wasn't that bad, but interesting show. Imagine, I can't believe that only 3 matches took up 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 36 minutes per se. That was crazy. 3 matches only took up 2 hours and 36 minutes. So the rest of the streams for the rest of the week are as follows. Tomorrow is a day off, and then Friday we are back with a watch of Friday Night SmackDown, and then Saturday we are watching AEW Collision on Saturday. So hopefully you guys can join me and have some fun there. The Blood and Guts gave us what they said it would be, so no false advertising. That's true. They live up to the billing. They said we were getting blood and guts, and we got blood and guts. We got a lot of blood, maybe some guts, but we definitely got a lot of blood. So, can't complain there. Before I get out of here, guys, just once again, check out the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. That's a Spotify link, the one I just posted in chat. But the podcast is available on all podcast platforms. All you have to do is simply search the Ringside Rundown podcast, and you should be able to follow or subscribe whatever the platform asks of you. If you cannot find it on the platform of your choosing, make sure to hit us up at one of these links on social media, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. You can hit us up, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook at Ringside Rundown, and we can get you a link to the podcast on the platform of your choosing. If you do not have a specific platform that you use to listen to podcasts, but you still want to check out the show, you can check out all episodes of the Ringside Rundown podcast, including short form highlights of this stream on our YouTube channel at Ringside Run Pod. So there you go. Check us out there. Check out our merch whenever you get a chance. We got some merch there available for you, especially that Leroy t-shirt. Check that out when you get a chance. And join the Discord. Join the Discord. That's where we all hang out and congregate as a community. So if you want to join our little community and stay updated to when I'm going live and other pieces of content that come from the Ringside Rundown podcast, the best place to do so is in our Discord. So join our Discord if you get the opportunity. We would love to have you there. Join my family. That's right. Join my family. Well, I got a lot of clips to go through. I'm going to be busy all night editing, so I might as well get started right now. Thank you to everybody who came through and said hello. I appreciate it. Thank you to Mike for hanging out. Thank you to Slifer. Thank you to JDK. Thank you to Bella. Am I forgetting anybody? I don't know. McCurdy was here earlier. Shout out to McCurdy as well. Oh, man. We had a packed house tonight. We had a good stream. Tonight was a lot of fun, guys, and I thank you very, very much. but I'm going to get the hell out of here and start that editing so I won't be late. So check you guys out. Our next stream is on Friday for SmackDown. So come hang out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you guys. I love you. I'll see you later. Adios.